room like they have at those fancy restaurants back then.
Why are we talking about Rob Schneider?
We are live talking about pee. Hello.
We're discussing train wrecks.
You need to, warn us before you push it live.
No, because I want to capture all of this.
Now I got an
American Wedding.
Was it American Wedding?
I just looked it up. Yes.
What was that?
Like
Striker?
an American Pie?
Yeah.
Well, no, I thought the one he's talking about is where he is a douchebag to women, and then he gets cursed that everyone thinks he's a woman. Like everyone sees him, they think he's a girl.
It's called The Hot Chick. It's literally called The Hot Chick.
That's what I said. I know my movies.
Welcome to the
I don't
stream,
remember the name.
everyone.
It could be anything. Hi.
Where instead of playing D&D, we talk about Rob Schneider and his movies.
Rob
What?
Schneider is
Who
an
the
amazing
fuck is this person come in here resubbing and using their resub thing to talk about Bus Simulator 21?
Hello.
That's going to be our new. That's our new venture. We don't play D&D. We play Bus Simulator.
Ban them from chat. I give permission.
Yo,
Hannah, why?
I was watching this guy play power washing simulator today on Twitch.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah, and I'm gonna go buy it.
Oh my
Because
god,
it's freaking brilliant.
the simulator games are going to get out of hand, and I'm here for it.
Dude,
They have a dodgeball game now. That's apparently pretty good.
Dodgeball?
Yeah.
Dodgeball.
Like you throw a dog to a ball? Or a ball to a dog?
Dodgeball. Like you get balls to your face.
Man, we talk about that later in the stream, everybody. They need to release Ghost Simulator 2 already. Hi, Gigi.
Oh, you did hear boat stream, and there are no boat clothes. I could go put on like a tank top real quick if I needed to, but
Nah, no, you gotta go shirtless, and we'll just make this a hot tub stream. Everyone goes and gets a hot tub real quick.
Real talk, I've not seen any guys on hot tub streams, and I don't. Where's the quality?
Well,
there was
why don't you?
There
do
was
it
a
then?
Minecraft streamer that did it today.
Oh, interesting.
25,000 people watching him.
What?
Sit in a hot tub and play Minecraft.
Yeah, okay, guys, that's how we get famous.
So,
D&D and hot tubs. You come out here, we get in the actual hot tub.
Hold on.
If I take my shirt off, we'll lose viewers.
On male
keep yours on.
presenting nipples.
We can't.
Okay.
Titties aren't
Striker,
allowed.
is that an Xbox shirt you're
Well,
wearing?
if it's male presenting nipples.
It's pink.
I like that. That's pretty.
Yeah, that's one of the, I think, last ones that they did.
Yeah,
I
I
have a
remember
pink
seeing
one
that
and a
one.
green one. It's cute. I like it.
All right. So
Those who present as men are allowed to show their nipples live on camera.
men can show nipples.
There's this
Good.
one guy.
Good.
This guy sells underwear, and
Yeah.
he has a stream shirtless.
So we're a hot tub stream now.
Oh my God.
So switch it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
We're not. No, not right now. We're not ready. We don't have the hot tub.
I'm halfway there. What do you mean? I'm committed. Change it.
I just looked over and realized you were shirtless.
And I want y'all to realize that I did this on Mixer, and Mixer shut down like two weeks later. So I'm just saying.
Good.
We're getting banned, guys. Yeah.
I'm dying.
No, it's just a flesh. It's a flesh-colored shirt.
I am dying.
All right, Neff. Since you took initiative, you wanna give them the
Hey
the
guys,
ad roll?
I'm lonely and I crave attention. But you know what fills my soul? My sack. My sack was given to me by Impassable Creations. It is a high quality blue sack, just to match my blue eyes. And I think you would not feel as lonely if you also had your personal sack. You can get these. You can get small ones, big ones, furry ones, shaved ones, whatever you want at impassablecreations.com. Use discount code GOATSMILK at checkout for 10% off your order. And it's been 6 months. 6 months together with Impassable Creations. It's been amazing. So please go check them out. Find something for you or that loot goblin in your life. Support us by supporting a small business.
Or get one for your
Also,
cat.
Happy Pride. Happy Pride Month, guys. Happy Pride.
Neff, can they buy your sack?
They can buy my sack. It is listed on there. Has a name. Don't recall. Just if you just DM Impassable Creations, it's at I'll put her Twitter handle in chat. DM her, say, "Can I get Neff's sack?" And she'll know what you're talking She'll understand everything there.
Please, everyone, right now, go DM Impassable and ask if you can have.
You know what? I
Let's
bet you, if you just say,
please, everyone, go do that.
If you just say the shirtless man said I could buy his sack, she'll probably know immediately who we're talking about.
Her.
She is on
That's her Twitter handle. Right there.
She's on vacation right now, so don't do that.
Hey, how much for Neff's sack?
Oh,
And she'll know what you're talking about. She'll always help. Great customer service they have there. Sweet.
Definitely.
I know the light is reflecting off of me.
all right.
Definitely
They couldn't
don't.
see my nipples if they wanted to. The light flecks off. They wouldn't even see it.
Before we get to the recap, Fatal, thank you for all the bits. You're awesome. They're clearly here for Neff because
They're
she's
biddies for the titties.
exactly.
I'm gonna put my shirt back on.
Okay.
Literally.
That's a good
I
idea.
will say though, this is the coolest I've felt all day. This is very, very relaxing.
So that was our first clip of the night. If you guys want to rewatch that, you can go onto our YouTube and watch the shorts that
Or it'll eventually hit TikTok.
or TikTok.
Yep.
One of
TikTok's okay with
them.
Nipples.
Yeah,
They're all about the nipples.
they really are.
Hashtag free the nipples.
All right. So, oh God.
God's not here to save you now.
If only. All right. So last time, all that really happened was you guys picked up an Erd, who you learned was in service of the dragon Navris, who Carter is wishing to get some scales for his bow from. You guys brought him on board against Carter's wishes
Yep.
because he's a drama queen.
True.
Yes.
And
Definitely.
then you basically got attacked by zombie pirates. More or less.
It was a long day.
Yes. Oh, and Shadel woke up, but he wasn't Shadel. He was his true self, Tavarian. We left off with you guys going to bed. So,
Where did everyone sleep?
right there on the top deck. No, probably in their bunks.
Well, Severn probably slept in the crow's nest, right?
That's right. We did take a long.
Yes.
Music's back.
God.
If Billy Bob allowed me to.
Jim Bob, and probably.
I mean, Jim Bob's a human, doesn't just stay up all day.
All right.
Jim.
So
He too needs to sleep.
we are where we're resuming. Carter, you are on the bow of the ship, staring out into the ocean.
What, no
As I-
breakfast?
No breakfast.
Y'all don't deserve breakfast.
Anyway,
No second breakfast?
anyway. So as the ship is sailing, you're just staring out into sea. You notice the water turn darker. You see fish floating. Clearly they're dead. You come up on an island and the boat stops. There's a structure, no windows, and you see a door. You proceed inside at the beckoning of a voice you hear. Sounds a little too familiar, calling for help.
Is it just me?
Just you.
And I'm not able to go get help?
You're following the call of the voice. You descend a series of steps which seem to take a while. And you arrive in a large open room, platform in the center, with an object sticking out of the center of the platform. And that voice you hear crying out for help sounds louder. After a few moments, you realize it's the voice of Sam, crying out for help. His soul is trapped.
And you said there's an object.
One moment.
Nap, do you know what's going on?
I don't. I never knew anything. You think they tell me shit?
I just work.
All I get, you know what I get? I get a DM for Fang in Discord going, hey, be angry. hey, do this. I go, okay.
He just works here.
He just pokes me. He just prods me. Do the thing. Do shit. This moment is brought to you again by our Streamloots Connect collection. Guys, we are 400, not 20. I wish we were 420, not 400 something, some number, cards away from being partnered on Streamloot. 401. Dyslexic. 401. Can't count. Math was not needed here. To hitting partner on Streamloots. So yeah, buy shit to affect our game. Those work for this campaign, also for Monday's campaign. Monday
should note
there's two different collections, by the way, though, guys. So remember that when you're
one specific for this campaign, which I will shut off after the fact, so it doesn't disrupt Neff's campaign on Monday.
Smart.
But yeah, help us reach partner. Because that'd be cool. I don't know what we get. If we reach partner, we'll do something. I'll take my shirt off again. We'll all take our shirts off. We reach partner. Everyone in this stream will take their shirt off. Everyone, every single one of us.
And our pants.
The pants are staying on. I know what you do below the camera frame. I don't care.
I'll take my pants off, but I won't stand up.
Yeah, you see, I could take my pants could be off right now. You wouldn't know.
We reach partner on Streamloots. Yep.
Okay.
We will do a hot tub stream.
Sorry about that. My son barged through. I'm gonna have to start locking the door.
To heat up my bathtub. That's about the closest I got for that.
Okay, so
there is an item in a room and a voice calling out to me, and it's Sam.
Yes, the item is fuzzy. You can't really make it out. You do hear Sam crying out to you.
Do I sense it's coming from this item?
Yes.
I would not speak, but I would approach the item.
Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Well, the beckoning continues, and you move forward and remove the item from the pedestal. And before you stands Sam. At least a spectral version of him, thanking you, saying that his soul can finally move on, and that he's grateful.
Was that all you needed?
He fades away. You return to the ship, and you notice the waters have cleared. They're no longer dark and murky. As you step back on the boat, you wake up.
Why does Carter has like visions, bro? Like, are you?
Sam's out here calling to him.
So I'm by my I probably would have been asleep in the jail cell right now.
Why?
Because I'm a little pissed at y'all right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. You went to the jail cell last session.
That doesn't lock, it's just a door. So Carter's gonna keep that dream to himself for now.
Okay.
He's just gonna ponder on what it means. So apparently he can rest at peace now, but we don't know what this object was. Carter in his mind has tried to move on. But he's still gonna have memories, and he wants the best for Sam, wherever that may lead him. But he's ready to let go.
The best for Sam. Sam's literally dead in the ground. I want the best for him.
Is he though? Is he?
I mean,
we don't know.
It's hard to say. He's had a couple visions now. All right, so everyone else is kind of waking up. Shadle doesn't sleep. I'm sorry, Tavarian doesn't sleep. So please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Got you.
Needs to sleep.
I'm proficient in these. 21.
All right, you are still Tavarian.
Okay.
All right, so Drogos and Severin are the last to wake up. But something feels off with the both of you. Drogos, as you come to, you see you see yourself out in the open. You see the sky. And as you're trying to get your senses, you look down and you have human hands. Severin, You, however, are in a bunk. And as you come to and try to figure out how you got there, you realize you look a little scaly.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
So, good luck with the accent.
So the both of you, oh no, you still have the accent. You have your mind. The both of you just in unison hear in each other's minds, what the fuck? As you are examining each other's bodies from the inside.
Welcome to Freaky Wednesday.
Drogos?
Are we? Did we? Are you me?
Why do I look like you right now?
Carter, you have 1d10 inspiration.
Thank you.
Where am I?
I don't know, but is this a trick? Is this you? Is this Carter?
Well, where even is Carter? He just stormed off.
I don't know. He's been mopey because of his stew.
Yeah, it wasn't the best stew.
I mean, we've had worse. You remember that one time that Lennox made us try the leaf and grass, like, I don't know what it was, like a sandwich?
Yeah, I couldn't eat that. I can't digest that.
Yeah, anyways, that's beside the point. Why am I you?
Maybe it's, and I kind of look down at my hand, or I look down at Severin's hand.
Oh, speaking of Severin, you're feeling, Drogos, in Severin's body, you feel exceptionally hungry, but you can't quite place the craving.
Oh no.
What? No. Drogos, no. I can hear what you're thinking.
I'm so hungry.
I know. You need to stay there.
Why am I so hungry?
You eat a fucking banana. Well, it's because you didn't like the stew. Fuck.
Drogos kind of like starts sniffing the air around him.
As you're doing that, you notice the crew down below the crow's nest have a haul of fish, and they're starting to scale them and gut them. And the scent of the blood is just filling your nostrils.
I start like salivating, like uncontrollably.
Pompously salivating.
Can I tell where he's at now?
I mean, you know where your body was.
I thought you guys slept in the same area.
No, Carter and I usually slept in the bunk, and Severin would sleep up in the crow's nest.
I'm gonna book it for the mast in Drogos's clunky ass dragonborn body. So I'm like trying to
armor on.
Yeah, with no armor on, right? Make me just do a dex check. I want to see how well this works out as you attune yourself to the new body.
22.
Okay, you're fine.
So I'm clopping out, and I'm just like, Carter, Shadle, get out here.
As he's doing that, I start descending the mast, like making my way down towards the fish.
Okay. You make me a dex check as well.
You said just a straight check?
Yeah.
Should also be able to spider climb.
He doesn't know that yet. He doesn't know how your body works.
11.
You're struggling and you fall about halfway down because you're moving too fast compared to what you're used to.
I kind of right myself and continue on my way down.
So we're gonna say you fall about 10 feet. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Do I take it or does he take it?
Technically, he's in control of his own health.
So 6 points, okay.
Yeah.
Why the you? Why? How? You? Shadle, Carter, anyone else? Fucking Irvin, get out here!
Carter's standing at the entranceway, leaning against the door frame-ish, just looking at what's happening.
Drogos, you have 1d8 inspiration. Irvin, you have managed to somehow misplace 10 pieces of gold.
Don't just stand there, Carter. Is this a trick?
Do I have gold?
Doesn't matter. Roll with it.
Probably. I'm by the fish people, helping them get the fish.
Okay. That sounds like a Tavarian thing to do.
Yeah.
Drogos, why are you mocking Severin's accent?
I'm not mocking Severin's accent. I am Severin, and that is Drogos in my body.
Can I hear him say that?
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure you guys are in close enough proximity, yeah.
When I hear him say that, I want to respond and say, "You are not Severin. I am Severin." Drogos, why are you always playing games?
Roll me deception with advantage.
With disadvantage?
With advantage. Shadle, you benefit from the lucky feat right now.
Hey, thank you.
Why are my things not showing up? Oh, there we go. 21.
Spicy.
Carter, make me an insight check. Okay, you completely believe it. Never mind the fact that Severin isn't speaking with his accent.
Do I look like I have time for you chuckle fucks this morning?
Carter, always
down first of all.
Carter's always broody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I agree, but also, what are you? Is this both of you? You're part of this joke, aren't you?
Severin,
No.
you are missing 10 pieces of gold. All right, so Drogos, what are you doing with the fish?
So I'm like, I can feel the hunger inside me, and so I'm just like inching closer and closer to the fish. Just like not quite sure what's going on, but like I can feel it inside me, like kind of calling a little bit.
You feel it inside of you, huh? Make me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage, since this is so overwhelming.
13.
Yeah, so about that. You inch closer and closer to that pile of fish, and you lose all control.
Oh.
As Tavarian starts gutting a fish, that scent of fresh blood just takes over, and you rip the fish from his hand.
Well, okay. Well, you know.
You can imagine what comes next.
Don't want to yet from Jan.
No, bad Drogos in my body. What are you doing?
I'm just like, I have fish stuff all over my face as I'm like deep into this fish.
Yes, we love sushi, but really, stop it.
There's this hunger inside of me. Like I've never felt anything like it before.
Carter takes a mental picture of Severin of fish guts over his face.
At this point, one of the deckhands nicked their thumb.
Oh no.
I immediately go to grapple Severin.
Okay, so first things first, I need another wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. And then I need...
From me or from him?
I need wisdom from you. And then I need him to roll... Since he's got all the stats for Severin, or for Drogo's, I need him to roll an athletics versus Severin's acrobatics. Or athletics, your call, really.
I don't know why my wisdom, or why my dice aren't working. Hold on. Let me close this and reopen it.
Severin got a 14.
Okay. You have advantage, actually, Severin.
I don't want it.
So you needed wisdom, right?
Yes, I need a wisdom saving throw first. It's all right. Drogo's will be the one rolling with advantage since he is since you are technically him. Okay.
This is confusing.
I know. I'm trying my best to keep in track of this. All right. Now Drogo's athletics with advantage. Okay. So
17.
As Severin, you are freaking the fuck out trying to get to this deckhand because that blood is driving you nuts and you have the urge to drain him of all blood. But Severin, in Drogo's body, is holding you tight in a bear hug, keeping you from doing it.
This is...
Get restraints immediately. I told you this is not me. I am Severin. Drogo's is in my body and he cannot control the thirst.
I would like to lift my foot and try to knee him in the groin to get loose.
That would have
some monk shit.
That would have been the acrobatics roll he did.
Okay, never mind.
He's got you. Now, Carter, you hear him say that, and that catches your attention.
Carter, this is the thing you're so terrified of. Do something or someone will die.
Can't you knock him out?
I'm already grappling him. What do you want me to do? Grow a third appendage?
Urban's gonna slam
Please
open
You don't want to get appendaged?
It would be kind of weird because it would be myself doing it.
So is
Yes.
So is that
the third leg.
Would that technically be? So would that technically just be masturbation?
Literally.
Oh my god.
That's like some next level shit.
You get to fuck yourself.
Really, someone? I can't grapple myself around.
Does Carter see what he's going after?
Yeah, Irvin finally comes out of his cabin, half awake.
Okay, so
Why are we screaming? Do you know what time it is?
What time is it?
it's probably like 7 a.m. ish. So like sun's coming up. Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Why are you guys just hugging and screaming out here?
There is an angry me about to destroy a crew member.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on.
Yeah, hold on is right. You're getting wild magicked.
Angry me? But you're...
Does
Go,
Carter
go.
know about the rings?
You probably know that it gives telepathy. That's about it. Yeah, you should know that much. Irvin.
We tried them.
Okay.
We tried them at one point and it didn't work. We all knew that they were telepathy rings, and we tried it and it didn't work because we hadn't attuned to it yet.
Irvin.
You know we have them. You just don't know.
So as you come out and start talking, after you ask do you even know what time it is, you are unable to speak for the next minute. And anytime you try to speak, pink bubbles float out of your mouth.
Wait, who is that?
Irvin.
Irvin.
Does Carter see what I guess Drogo/Severin is going after?
You see him focused on a deckhand. You don't know why exactly.
Severin, what is he after?
The deckhand is bleeding. I can hear his thoughts. He wants his blood. He wants his life. Stop him. Help me. Please. I don't want to become this.
Can I heal the deckhand? And that would stop the bleeding?
Yeah.
I was trying to see if I could do that, but I couldn't.
Oh. Well, I'm right there. I'll use my lay on hands since it doesn't cost a spell for me.
Okay.
We'll just do, I don't know, 2 HP. 3 HP. We'll do 3 HP.
Yeah, that's good. So you do that, but Drogo's as Severin is still kind of frenzying to try and satisfy the hunger.
Carter casts sleep. Oh shit, that's gonna hit everyone. But I did it.
You did it, so...
But thing is, though, it's such a weak thing, isn't it?
What level are you casting it at?
Well, I only have 1 level of spells.
Oh, okay, well then, here we go.
21.
I don't think 21's putting anyone to sleep. Except
Not even the deckhands.
They'd be about the only one.
I'm gonna bring out some rope and try to wrap it around Drogo/Severin. The both of them. Severin, you're muted, by the way, if we're talking.
Okay, so you're gonna tie them together, basically.
Yes.
All right.
Don't tie me to the fucking dampier.
Drogo's. So, Severin. Drogo's body is going to take 3 points of damage from getting kicked by Severin's body. So, Carter needs to make me a survival check to be able to tie them up properly. Also, you have 30 pieces of gold come up missing.
Me?
Yes.
1 second. I'm going to use my inspiration on this roll because
Good call.
I need it. So 30. Remove. Okay, and survival check. This is before the roll. That's an 8 plus 1d10.
How long is this bubble thing going on?
18.
About a minute.
Okay. Yeah, Irvin is covered in bubbles because Cyan he had to, once he realized it was happening, he had to push it to the limit, and he just keeps trying to talk, and he's just
Shadle,
it's a bubble bath.
Shadle, you have alert, and Carter, that was you expertly tied them together.
Sailor background knots coming in place.
Shadle, bring me fish. Bring me fish.
Oh,
Shadle.
me. Yes, that's right. Yes. Yeah. I will. I'll bring a fish.
Feed it to whoever this is.
Oh, okay. I think you've known them longer than me. It's kind of where you don't know their names, but who am I feeding it? I'm feeding it to Drogos or Seven. Which one? The human or the dragon one?
You're feeding it to the Dampier. Well, I don't know what a Dampier is, apparently. The human.
All right. I shove it in the human's mouth.
That's hot.
Baby.
Head first.
So, Drogos, you have a fish stuck. Well, yeah, Drogos, you have a fish stuck in your mouth.
I imagine like the tail is just like sticking out of my mouth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep, exactly.
And you see him sink some fangs into the fish.
My God, Drogos, have some fucking class.
And he just kind of starts thrashing his head.
I try to do one of these and like get it to slide down my throat.
Oh, do like the seal, like.
We're still talking about fish, right?
God.
Yes.
Of course.
Not Drogos' third appendage.
You know what? Fucking kill me now, please.
Both have a salty flavor.
Oh God.
Right. So they're both tied up, right?
Yep.
Is he calming down after eating the fish?
He's starting to calm down, yes.
Are you Drogos?
We fed him the box.
Drogo's body has 8 temporary HP.
And I'm looking at the body of Severin and asking, are you Drogos?
Did I stutter? Yes, I'm Drogos. Or Severin. I'm in
Exactly.
Drogos' body.
I point at Severin's body and say, who are you?
Well, I'm Severin, obviously.
I love how the accent
Yes, you'll
changed.
believe that accent.
Drogos doesn't know how to do accents, okay?
Drogos, you have disadvantage on your next d20.
Sadness.
So Carter sits on the side of the boat, looks at them, and I'm saying, okay, we're going to have a little chat since I have your undivided attention.
Oh my god, so much talking.
Shadle, can you Shadle out and get us out of here? I don't know what's happening.
Okay, which one of you shitty little manlets cast the whole bubble curse thing on me?
Says the
Whoa.
walking bubble.
Hey,
I think that was Jim Bob.
as an elf,
No, Jim Bob doesn't know magic.
look,
I said manlet, didn't I? I was referring to you.
Manlet was a word we used in the past. Okay, we're in the year 3000 now. Okay, we don't use that word anymore. All right, we respect them as equals. We don't call them manlets. Okay,
This isn't the year 3000.
I'm so sorry. The elves.
We're not living underwater.
Severin, how did you switch bodies?
I don't know. We woke up and suddenly I had scales and I think a dragon penis.
What's different
Well,
over the last day that could have caused this?
We ate your shark stew, Carter.
Damn it.
Yeah, Drogos, how does it feel to have your penis on the outside of your body?
What?
Lizards would have their dicks inside, technically, so he's talking to you.
Also, I thought the running joke here was that Severin doesn't have one.
I have a dick!
He doesn't have balls.
They're magically castrated!
I'm learning a lot about you guys real
I
fast.
love how frustrated you got right there.
It's functional, I just don't use it for fun.
Well, now you have
two. Nothing happened.
an innie.
So what else?
That
you got?
worked.
I have a Noe.
With God, when I switch back bodies, I will untrouse myself.
Severin, I'm trying to help
I
you.
can do that myself, and I lower my trousers.
You're
whoa.
tied up. You're tied
My
up.
hands are down here. My hands are down here. I can reach. It's a little bit of a struggle, but we can make it work.
This just became a whole nother kind of boat.
Severin, are you going to cooperate?
Which one?
I mean, he's cooperating a lot. He's taking his pants off in front of us. I mean, he just kind of.
I'm looking at the body of Drogos because I understand that to be Severin at the moment.
Okay.
Oh,
I am cooperating. I would like to be in my body so that I don't accidentally kill someone.
Okay, so it's not the stew because I had it and other people had it and we're fine. What
Are
else?
you sure
is
they
different?
had it?
fine.
Shadle, did you eat the stew?
Totally. Yes, I ate the whole thing. Yum 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 yum.
We're fine.
He doesn't, he doesn't really eat, right?
He's telling me he does. I don't know what he does. So
It just kind of slides through. It's probably not pretty inside that armor.
what else is different?
It could be the rings.
Ding ding ding. We have a winner. Take them off.
What did I win?
And you question that I was Drogos. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you hear him?
Is there a prize? It's not more of that stew, though, is it? I don't want that.
Since they're tied up, Carter's going to go and try to remove the rings himself.
Okay.
Wait. If you do that, how do you know we're gonna switch back?
I don't, but it's better than this nonsense.
But I don't want to be in this body for the rest of my life.
I would much rather have my regular body and not this giant lizard dragon thing.
Well, have any other ideas?
Do one of you people have access to dispelling magics?
No.
No.
I've lost all magic.
That's
Shadle?
sad.
Okay. Looks like we're taking the rings off. Carter removes the rings. If they will let me.
Okay, so you go to remove the ring off of Severin first, and he drops dead. No.
Ah, the kill switch.
You pull the ring off of him, and as far as you
Say
can
nothing.
tell, nothing's changed.
All right, one down. Drogo's.
Joker's. I'm assuming he's talking to me. I
Yep.
hand out my hand for him to
You're
try to take it off.
okay. So you have now taken the rings off of Drogo's body and Severin's body.
Yep.
It still seems to be that they're in each other's bodies.
Well, I tried.
Not
Okay.
very hard.
Do we have a wizard on board? Aren't you like half wizard, Carter?
No.
Motherfucker. Does anyone know a wizard?
We got the rings from the box. Maybe we should ask the box.
The box already said he doesn't know where it spat it up from.
Carter's about to throw these rings overboard.
That's up to you.
No, I'm gonna keep them. Before I let you go, want to have a chat about a few more things. Y'all have earned this.
Let me see those rings.
I passed the rings to Irvin so we can investigate them.
What did we earn?
You guys have your chat. I'm gonna identify these rings.
You already identified them. That's how you knew they were rings of telepathy.
I thought that they only knew because they put them on.
They didn't know until they attuned to it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you identified it.
Yeah, we knew what they were. We just didn't know how they worked.
So then I would know whether or not they were cursed.
I'm pretty sure identified does not actually reveal curses.
Interesting.
Drogo,
Most methods of identifying items, including the identify spell, fail to reveal a curse. Identify does not reveal a curse as a general rule.
how did that box come to be near me?
I don't know. I was asleep.
Do I believe him?
Roll insight. I don't know. You tell me. Do you believe him?
Not for a second, but 12.
Roll deception, Drogos.
Shit.
You believe the fuck out of me. Nat 20, baby.
The thing is, this box was put near a sleeping person when we know this thing eats shit. This could
Did
have killed
anyone actually try to put shit in it?
Drogos, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
This could have killed me.
Okay, I'm just going to interrupt because unless the box can magically levitate, Carter, because I'm just going to name that you're very aggressive towards our box friend who does not have appendages, cannot fly, and is basically a baby child puppy with a mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you rolled into it, which would then be your fault, the box would not be at fault.
Even
Oh,
if
so
you
we're
rolled- even if you rolled into it, it wouldn't matter. You'd have to physically put your hand in the box. Just because you touch the box doesn't mean it's going to eat you.
But something could have happened. We
Lots
aren't
of things
playing
can happen,
smart.
Carter.
Were you gonna put something in the box that you shouldn't have put in the box?
I don't know. I could have. I'm asleep. Who knows? Let's
Do what?
play smart.
Do odd things happen when you're asleep, Carter?
Yes.
Technically, this happened when he was asleep.
Yes.
It is pretty odd.
Case in point. Additionally, Shadle.
Hmm? Oh, me, yes.
Don't act like you don't know who I'm talking about.
It's hard to get used to.
You literally killed someone.
Yeah, Shadowed did. I mean,
Yes.
and we all killed people. And we all killed people. I mean, isn't that?
You killed an innocent person, and we're just okay with that.
Yeah. I mean, look. I mean, I am sorry about that, but I mean, again, Shadowed. It's hard to explain. It's like,
We'll get to talking.
well, I mean, the dude raised the weapon as Shadowed. He thought he was defending himself.
Why are you talking about yourself in the third person?
I thought. I guess I haven't.
Carter wasn't with y'all when that happened.
I'm Tavarian. I stick out my hand.
Carter does not take it.
Oh,
Explain.
that's awkward. I grab my own hand and I shake my own hand because that felt awkward. I am I'm the before. And Shadle is the after.
You're level 4?
No, I am the before. And
Oh,
Shadle's
the
after.
before. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's my power ranking. But again,
So there's multiple people inside of you.
I mean, yeah,
How do we stop him from coming back?
I don't know. He as soon as he is strong enough, he probably will, because this is
So a murderous thing gonna come back and start killing people again.
no. I mean, again, Shadle. I mean, again, sees a lot. Doesn't see gray. He sees black and white. And if he considers something danger to him, he will attack it. But I mean, he hasn't attacked you so far, so I think you're fine. I mean, I hear his thoughts, and he sees you as a means to an end. I mean, he sees you as allies at this point. So,
For now.
I mean, yeah, as long as you don't prove. But I think you're both after the same thing, as far as I can gather. We're both after whatever is in the Shadowfell.
So one, we know he kills randomly, or what he thinks is just, but in reality, it's probably not. 2, he bursts into flames on the middle of a ship.
that's the
I
other guy.
offered to get rid of it, and you all didn't want to. Why? That's an open question.
Why didn't we want to get rid of Shadle?
Yes.
Well, just because
I mean, I would.
just because
I
he's a
would understand
tortured
why.
soul doesn't mean that we should just get rid of him.
So every person he kills from now on, that blood is on your hands. Are you okay with that?
Should he be punished? Yes, but we're not going to try to kill this dead. I mean, he's already dead. We don't even know
He's
if we
already
can't
dead.
kill him.
I'm already not alive. But let me ask you. I mean, again, I don't agree always with Shadle's decisions, but let me ask you this, Cartoon. How many bandits on the road have you killed? How many people who have raised weapons against you have you killed?
The ones who have struck me first, quite a few.
Quite a few, yeah. Do those people not also have families? Do those people not also have lives outside of those moments?
Those people made a choice, they would have killed us.
Yeah, and so did the man who raised a chair against Shadle. In Shadle's eyes, that man was attacking him.
In Shadle's eyes, that's the problem. He has errors in judgment.
So your protection is just in your eyes. You feel like you are self-justified, but others who defend themselves are not, because you don't see it that way.
Yes.
Maybe most people don't agree with you because they don't agree the way you see things.
Well, we have 2 people tied up here. What are your thoughts on this?
It seems like they're cursed, for one. We have to wait and see what happens. I mean, we don't know what we're messing with. Any wrong move could either permanently keep them stuck in there, which taking the rings off might have just done that. I'm not sure. But we just have to wait and see. It seems like it happened after they rested for the night, so we'll have to see what happens. Maybe if they rest again, they'll go back. I don't know, but we can't just act hastily. We have to wait and see what happens. We have time.
How long were you wearing the rings?
A day or two?
Right.
Yeah,
I'd say it's
about
about a half day or so, maybe a little more.
Um,
I mean, they
So
wore
you
them
just
overnight.
started wearing. You just started wearing them yesterday, though, correct?
yes, I
Yes.
think so.
Hmm. That theory may hold weight. Irvin is investigating the rings really closely to see if there's any etchings on them at all or other clues.
As you're doing, I think we should put the rings back on. I think they should wear the rings, and after another night's rest, if they do not switch back, then we'll move from there. But I think we should leave it alone and see what happens after another day.
Why don't we put the rings on someone else and see what happens?
Because that probably will have those people switch back.
Yeah, no one's getting into my body.
Now you're starting.
I don't think anyone else wants to be in my body more than I am. So
I mean, that's what I told the crew, but they've had a good time.
Oh no.
That's what that sound was.
to Barry and just like the other person. Billy Bob?
Severin,
Jimbo?
as Drogos winks at Jimbo and Billy Bob.
Now that's why he sleeps in the crow's nest every night. I thought he was calling land ho. He's going, oh all night. I thought he was just calling out for. I didn't realize.
Irvin, roll me an investigation since you're investigating those rings.
Can I use my jeweler's tools?
Sure.
Let's see. Do I have an?
One moment.
I'm gonna roll this as. Wait, what? What moment for what?
I think he's interrupted.
Yeah.
So I'll RP while we do this. So it's this conversation.
Okay.
So if Shadle comes back,
Okay.
every single person he kills is going to be on y'all's hands. Do you all accept that?
Sure, Carter.
There's
Thank
a
you.
thing called personal responsibility, Carter. Either way, you're responsible for the people you kill, and Shadle's responsible for the people that he kills. I don't
Carter
understand
just-
your logic right now.
You have
Carter
a chance
just
to
doesn't
prevent
want to be
that.
responsible for things that happen, whether
That could be prevented.
whether it's his fault or not.
So you're saying if you came upon a baby dragon who likely will destroy
Why is it got to be a
villages?
dragon?
Look, it's a
Shadle-
hypothetical.
Shadle-
I've read stories
Florida
about
dragon.
Tiamat. Anyways, yes, you came upon a small dragon's clutch. You would murder every single baby dragon because you knew that it would prevent the destruction of villages.
If I knew that one day they would grow up and do exactly that, probably. I wouldn't take it and make it a pet and try to feed it and make it good.
So you're just assuming you know the entire future.
Very
From what?
It's a very cynical outlook you've got there.
Experience.
To be fair, it's really hard to change the alignment of a dragon.
And while we're on that subject, you brought in what is that thing anyway?
I don't know.
I'm talking about the
doesn't have a
Erd.
name.
Barter, you're missing 20 pieces of gold.
Erd. Talking
An
about
Erd.
the kobold. Yeah.
Yes. So that thing worships a dragon. It ran away from a dragon. It stole something from a dragon. And we're going to take it back to the dragon, something that it still might worship and betray us. What sense does that make?
Well, we're not taking it to the dragon. We're taking it to the town.
On the island where the dragon is.
Well, we have to go to the island anyways. Why can't
How
we help
about-
us all?
You could have helped it. You could have left it there, and we could have came back on the way back to then pick it up.
How do you know it wouldn't be dead by the time we got there?
You could have left it some food.
It's a he, by the way. It's not an it. So
I mean,
making something inanimate doesn't make it less human, just less of a living thing.
I mean, he's not human. He's a
I'm
kobold.
just going to name that, Carter, you have been acting very different since Clavicus passed away. And when we tried to resurrect his body, you seem to have some sort of change of heart and mind. And now you are incredibly just hyper risk averse. I don't understand where this is coming from.
Wait, wasn't this wasn't this similar to how Clavicus was acting when he got his sword?
I'm not hearing voices inside my head. I'm not wearing rings.
Well, he didn't wear rings either, but
He had a sword.
how do we know that you don't have something? That
Would
you're
you
not
like to search
carrying
me?
us? Well, I can't. I'm tied up.
For good reason right now.
Why? Would you like me to bite your neck?
No.
Stop it, Dragos. It's not funny.
But
You'll kill someone like
the
Shadow.
crux of all of this, I make a lot of stupid decisions, and I own that. My stupid decisions don't get other people killed. When
You
we-
literally had all of us go back to resurrect the body, which would have killed everyone in a blast range. I don't understand. My decisions don't get anyone killed. That would have killed all of us, especially me when I was still a cleric.
If we would have done it, but we didn't.
This is
Okay, that's still very
a lot
hypothetical.
going on.
Severn, you
And
have
it
8
could have
temporary
worked.
HP.
It could have worked. And we don't know what would have happened if it failed. No one did.
Carter, you know I'm always on your side, but this is almost a little too far.
How so? Not wanting people to die?
But you're not even giving people a chance.
A chance to what? To screw us over?
Carter, just because Clavicus died doesn't mean everyone will die.
Oh, they will. It's how life works, son.
I like to imagine all the crew members just getting fish, just like watching wide-eyed as we're yelling, just like, oh no.
Well,
Oh, no.
they're all asleep. Carter put them asleep.
No, just one. Just one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sleepy we put to sleep.
Don't hurt Dopey. Well, it looks
Carter,
like you
4
all
temp
have
HP.
a
Thank
lot
you.
of stuff to work out. I don't feel like I should be a part of this conversation. I'm just going to. I'll give you privacy. I'm just gonna.
You know what,
Before
Shado? I'll give
before
you a choice.
leave, can you cut us apart before you leave?
Also,
I
what
think
was a 16 on that roll? DM.
Yeah, I see it. I asked for investigation.
I know. And then you said I could use the my tools. So
Your jeweler's tools, right?
yes, which would be something like intelligence. So I don't actually have proficiency with investigation. That's why I asked to use the jeweler's tools to give me
Okay.
proficiency.
All right,
So
well,
that's the
well-
best I can do.
we'll come back to this in a minute. I want to see where the
Yeah.
drama goes.
Shadle, take this.
Oh,
I give him a dagger, even though he probably already has one. You choose whether to cut them free or not, but that choice is yours. And I give him the rings as well. And I head back down to my little cell.
I was the one storming out. Okay. Well. He took my thing. Well,
Okay.
I cut them free.
Before you do anything else after cutting them
Okay,
free,
go. Yeah, go ahead.
Irvin is inspecting the rings.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing too much you can really detect with them. There's no extra inscriptions, nothing out of the ordinary that you can see even with your jeweler's tools. Okay. So you cut them free.
Okay.
Yeah, and I give him back the rings. Yeah, I think you should still wear these, and we should wait and see what happens tomorrow. If tomorrow you wake up and you're still not in your own body, then we'll go from there. But I mean, we have time. We're stuck on this boat for 4 days.
Yes.
At this point, is
Figure out.
everyone's still nearby, but Carter's gone away, right?
Mhm.
So
Face
as
value, I couldn't find anything else about these rings, so that's probably the best we got.
You're right. So I'll motion them all to come closer, and I'll go. Here's the deal. I know I fuck around and pretend that I don't notice or understand feelings, but truth be told, I think Carter is in a very sensitive place right now after losing Sam, Clavicus, what have you. And he's lost a lot of people in his life, and he takes it a lot differently than maybe some of us have. Druggers, you've lost your family. I've lost my entire family. Tavarian, you've lost your mind. Irvin,
I don't do
So-
emotions.
long story short, Carter, my assumption is, according to that book I read, he is feeling very protective, and he doesn't want any undue harm to transpire. But
You
in
read
the world
book
of adventuring,
Feelings.
I did. Shut up. And so, here's the deal. He's going to behave like this until he feels like we're safe, but that's just not possible. We're fucking adventurers, right?
I mean, you
I
chose
wouldn't-
to bring undead maniac to bond with your crew, so
I wouldn't call myself an adventurer, no.
Okay. Yeah.
He said
Well,
he's
you
talking
were
about a
also
guy
kind of-
named Kyle. Is that the same, or is that
Yes, that was the one that passed.
when were they? I guess they were close. Or was that his
Yes.
husband, or
No, I think it was one of those unrequited things, which makes it even worse.
oh?
Their feelings were never actually spoken.
Oh.
But we could all sense it was there.
I didn't at the time, no.
Okay. I could.
Sounds like that
In,
sucks.
in fact, I tried to, make it happen, but
You and that bloody dropped.
Well, I mean, it's only, what is it, 8 in the morning now, and we've already got through all this, and still got 4 more days. So,
Yes, this boat full of emotions. It's great.
yeah, I mean, I
What the hell?
honestly, part of me loves this. It makes me feel alive again. So,
Yeah, it's probably best that you're the one in control right now.
I mean, Jadal doesn't care about emotions whatsoever. He's never felt them before. So,
Yeah, that kind of outlook wouldn't really help in this situation.
as they're having this conversation, Drogos, as Severin would like to try to slink off away from everybody.
Where are you going? I think in my head. Yes, we're still connected
Okay.
telepathically, Drogos.
I was waiting for the DM to respond.
No, I'm letting this happen as it is.
Okay. Drogos slinks off and he's gonna go find Carter.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
If you get my half undead body killed,
Okay.
Well, then you get to live out the rest of your days as a Dragonborn.
Do you have access to each other's spells while you're like this?
Yeah, technically they do. Like,
We wouldn't necessarily know how to use them, though.
luckily for you, Severin doesn't use spells currently.
okay, so you eventually find Carter. What are you doing?
Shit, I missed it. So there's like a fly or something flying around I was trying to catch. So you're down in the cell, right? Or the cellar area. So I shut the door, I sit down, and I just look at Carter and I say, speak. just
Good boy.
just say speak.
You know I'm right.
I know there's more that you're not telling us.
Everything we do has a risk. We're being stupid, we're being careless, someone's gonna get killed. And I don't want it to be you. I don't want it to be Severin. Shadel, eh.
I get it. But we've been through a lot before.
And people have died before. No
and
more.
people have lived before.
I prefer.
I mean,
living.
look at everything we've done. You know, from the time that we've met to where we are now. Think of all the adventures we've been on. Yes, we did. We lost Kyle. And you know, it hurt me just as much as it hurt you.
Did it?
Okay, maybe not as much. But you know, you know deep down, I felt it.
I know it impacted you, yes. That makes it even more unbelievable that you, of all people, would allow these risks to continue.
At the end of the day, we got to do what we have to do to get things done. But on the other hand, I help make sure that these risks are taken at the best we can. We have to take risks. We can't not take risks. But you know, I always believe the best in people. And I'm willing to make sure that things go the way that they need to so that this party survives.
That person with the chair didn't survive.
Well, I also wasn't there to help fix
No.
that situation.
You weren't. You were past. Trying to remember, were you like drunk on the floor?
He was
Yeah, you were
crying.
drunk
He
and
was
passed
crying.
out.
No, he was crying.
Oh.
He
I
was
was
drunk and
crying.
crying.
I was drunk and crying.
And if we weren't trying to, I guess, find you because you needed some help, right?
Well, he was with me though,
He got tossed out.
right?
Because he fought.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
got
you-
tossed out for fighting that Goliath.
And if we would have never had that interaction, that guy would have still been alive. That's another person, because of our actions, who didn't need to die, who did.
And you know what? You're right, and that's on my conscience.
How do you absolve that?
That should have never been a situation that we were in. And you know what? That's my fault. I let myself get too drunk. I let myself try to relax for 1 second, and that's what happened.
And how do you live with that? No, I'm not blaming you here. I'm trying to understand how I can do something similar.
It's a struggle I always live with. You just kind of push it aside and you keep moving forward. It's
I
not
don't know.
it's not the best way to deal with it,
Carter, you have 1d10
but I've had to do it
inspiration.
my whole life. It's the only way I can make sure I protect people.
But wouldn't it make sense then to make choices that would protect the most amount of people?
I mean, it does, but you can't live your life in fear and not take these actions just because you're afraid of the consequences. You just hope that the things that you do and the choices that you make are for the betterment of those around you.
I just don't agree with lighting a fire inside of a log house for lighting. You're going to catch something on fire and something bad is going to happen. And that's exactly what Shadel is, and that's what's going to happen. We need to find a way to handle him.
Handle him how?
Well, my idea was to push him off the boat. But y'all didn't want to do that.
You're walking down a dangerous path
Show me another way.
Drogos just kind of falls silent for a minute. And he looks up and he's like, when we get off the boat, we'll find another way. But until then, he stays where he is.
And you will be his supervisor.
I will watch over him and make sure he doesn't get himself into trouble.
And that should have been a discussion right after the first time that it happened. We shouldn't have to wait until other people die. We should be being proactive to help people.
Well, the first time we saw him go full blazing was here on the boat. There's not really much you can do. We're not going to just simply toss someone over the boat and hope that they survive just because he's undead. Could he have survived? Probably, but we don't know that. We're not just going to... If he was to die, then that blood would be on our hands, would it not?
It would, yes. But
Assuming
he's already dead.
He might already be dead, but there's still a soul living inside of him.
And that conversation should have also happened right after he killed an innocent person.
Well, we were trying to run for our
running.
lives.
But we shouldn't get to the point where the people we're sworn to protect are the ones who die.
You're not
So-
wrong there.
Show me another way. Show me a better way.
Drogos leaves it with, I will find you a way.
And I look forward to that day. But it's not today.
I leave him brooding in his cell.
Okay.
I would have heard all that in my head, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Okay.
Because you would have been processing it in your head as you're.
You'll find out more later.
So,
Don't worry.
Yeah.
You guys will figure it out soon enough. Anyway, so with that, you guys are just kind of taking the day to yourself and processing everything. A couple more hours pass. Varian, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just chilling. What'd I roll? 23.
You're good. So the day goes on, and then you guys eventually go to bed for the night, take your long rest, and
Another day of arguing.
another day of arguing. So, Carter, you have that same exact dream again. Exact same sequence.
So I am cognizant that it's a dream this time.
Yes. Severin.
So I'm in the... Nope, go ahead.
Nope, you just experienced the dream in the exact same manner.
Oh, so I still pick up the object and everything goes away.
Yeah, you experienced it the exact same manner. You have no control of the dream. Severin. You
which one?
actual Severin. The mind.
Okay.
You have that dream as well. But you hear two sets of voices. One of them,
Do I?
as you approach the structure and enter and descend to where the platform is, the voices grow louder and you hear your parents. And
Father?
what you hear from him is, I know I can't atone for what I've done, but please set my soul free. And then your mother is just, she's standing there, just looking at you with compassion in her eyes.
Can I respond?
You don't respond. Your body moves autonomously. You remove the object. And as you do, they start to fade away. and you just hear a faint thank you. And the process is the same for you. You return to the boat, you wake up, but this time you are kind of in a sweat, and you're in your own body.
Oh, thank God.
At this point, the curse on the rings is broken, and now that it's been revealed what it does to you, you understand that if Carter would have tossed the rings, or one of them would have put it on, whoever was wearing the rings would have swapped, and you guys would have been stuck in the bodies you were stuck in. The only way to break the curse outside of magic was to repeat the process that got you in that situation. And now your thoughts are no longer automatically transmitted to one another. You have to consciously make the effort.
But now it's uncursed.
Yes. Now it's just rings of telepathy that require attunement.
So now we're not going to
I will
swap
have
bodies again.
Right. I'll have to put it up and beyond
Okay.
for you still.
Thank goodness.
That could be useful though.
Body
The
swapping?
swapping bodies thing?
Like a magic item that makes people body swap. Yeah, I think there's lots of uses for that.
But it's uncursed now.
Yes. Severin, you have 1d8 inspiration.
Thank you.
All right, so you guys all wake up. You're all topside. What are you doing? Severin, your hunger is surfacing a little bit. You've gotten a little bit more control over it than what Drogo's did, but you're still struggling.
I'm gonna find whatever like protein I can and just like go to town to try to satiate.
Okay. So you're doing that. What's everyone else doing?
I'm looking for Severin.
I'm like fucking elbow deep into like 3-day shark stew.
Oh boy, you suddenly like that now, eh?
What?
Oh.
Oh. You got a little nah. Eh,
Right.
you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Anyway,
Sorry.
your request is completed.
What the sticks? You got it? The spear sticks and all that.
He displays a spear and kind of spins it around for a moment.
Shadle, you have 1d8 inspiration.
So, I managed to fashion this into what is commonly called a blood spear.
Wow.
If once you've attuned to this thing, when you end a life with it, you will be given vitality back.
Okay.
I don't typically like to deal with necromantic stuff, but if you requested it, sure, why not? And as for the other part,
It's fine. Yeah.
he kind of grabs the lower part of the staff and like twists it, and it unclicks and comes apart.
Holy shit, Irvin, you're a fucking genius.
So yeah, 2 sticks. The pointy end, the spear tip, does not come off, so you can still use it as the way it's intended as a blood spear, only it is smaller. And then you have this other, it's basically just a club. It's magic though still, so.
What? What? Irvin, seriously, your brilliance is just. I'm speechless.
I'm aware.
What, how can I repair? I mean, outside of what I gave you, is there anything else I can give you?
No, I am paid for by our benefactor. I just needed the materials.
All right. Well, I will make sure to put some good use to it, and hopefully, will not stab myself and or the others as I continue to train with it. So
Or break
Excellent.
it
I really do
immediately.
appreciate it. The pointy end goes into others, right?
Oh yes.
All right.
So yeah, you can just kind of put that down as just a blood spear. The other effects, basically, it's they'll act as two clubs, except that one of the clubs does piercing and has the effect of the blood spear on it.
Okay.
They also count as magical when they're in the club form still. They don't have a bonus to hit or anything, but they do count as magic for overcoming that type of defense.
Also, to make proper use of the second club, for 2-weapon fighting, you're gonna have to have the feat. That allows you to
Okay.
add your
Your-
proficiency bonus to it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Correct.
We'll
But you can
look at that.
you can dual wield them since they are light weapons.
Yes, it'll just be straight damage, no bonuses.
Until I get the feet.
Correct.
Yes. And when they're in club form, they also use the club damage die.
Okay. Severin will take them and just kind of like finesse them, like both one in each hand and just a circle, and go. They're quite light.
Make me a dex check.
Okay.
And stab.
Magic wood is
17.
light.
Okay. You're good. You do it.
Okay. So you said magic wood is light. He's like flicking them around.
Yes, you can make it lighter than it normally would be.
This is a
Also,
great finish on it. I didn't realize you had such artistic design as well.
well, I kind of just incorporated the ash from it already being burnt.
Lovely. Well, once again, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Severin has like a chunk of the shark like dribble down and plop on the ground. Please excuse that.
That's fine. I've seen worse. Now I have to find our other mortally challenged friend.
Morally challenged or mortally challenged?
Mortally challenged.
Carter, he's probably brooding. Wherever you go, find somewhere that's really depressing, and he's probably there.
Well, no. Mortally. Carter's fine. Mortally fine.
Oh, you mean Tavarian Shadle thing?
Yes. The man elf of many people.
I see. He likes to gut fish and people. So is he helping the crew with that again? You know what? I'll go with you. We can go. We can go and hunt for him.
Also, my spare time, I made a padlock for that cell.
Ah, I'm sure that will come into good use.
It felt like a thing that was missing that really shouldn't be missing.
Is it magic?
No. It's just a padlock.
Okay. Well, let's go find Shadle.
Carter and Severin. At this point, you start hearing the voices from your dreams very, very faintly, calling out to you, beckoning for help.
Do you hear that, Irvin?
The sounds of the waves, or the sounds of one of the crewmates throwing up again.
Ah, yes, the vomit. That's what I'm talking about.
Dang nabbit, that shark's do bread.
To be fair, that shark suit is probably a bit old.
Rancid.
Severin doesn't care at this point.
We don't really have preservatives.
Do we find Shadle?
What is Shadle doing?
You would find Tavarian would be up near the bow of the ship, sitting down to his back to the railing, and he would be writing stuff down in a very old and dirty looking journal.
We've found you. Who are you? Which one?
Tavarian still Tavarian.
Excellent. That makes things just simpler.
Which is shocking. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've had this much freedom, so I'm just, writing down some thoughts and things while I have a chance.
Would you like assistance in that matter?
In what matter?
keeping you you.
I mean, he closes the book and stops writing. I appreciate the thought, but I mean, this. I enjoy this time being out and able to do things, but I guess I think Shadle is necessary. I guess you have me wrong. I think Shadle is the best weapon I have to kill and to avenge my people. So even
Can
though
you
I
not
know
do that on your own without Shadle?
without Shadle, I still have my past emotions and thoughts that guide me. Shadle doesn't have any of that. Shadle just has one thing in mind.
Well, sometimes it's best to have something to ground you, though, so you don't kill people randomly in pubs.
I mean, I've already lost everything that keeps me to this point. I'm just here to do one job, and Shadle's the best thing to do that. I mean, that's what I believe. I mean, and I appreciate the thought. I know what you're trying to do is best.
What about the other guy?
I don't know the other guy. I don't know what that is, to be sure. That's something new. Severin just he's rolling a what do you, okay. Man. I lost words. I was speaking and I got in a trance now. He's wait okay.
There's a
he's
hand.
still here. He's still but yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Shadle and the other guy are really good at their jobs. I mean, that's why he's called Weapon. He's a weapon. I feel like that is my best chance of avenging.
But you don't even know what this other entity is.
I mean, I know where it's at. I know what it looks like. I mean,
No, the other entity within you. You know,
me?
the fiery head thing. That's not exactly cool to be around.
I mean, I figure it's just part of the. I figure it's just part of the gig now that I have. It's just. Yeah, but I mean, it works. I mean, it hurt.
I mean,
Whatever
it
that
seemed
thing was.
excessively bloodthirsty, as I don't know if it really could tell friend and foe.
I mean, I'm not sure. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer that'd make you happy.
Well, I could possibly create something that could help whichever of you stay you, I suppose, or you stay you. It wouldn't exactly be a 100% thing either. And if you can always just you probably have a way, you don't know, to just give control over to the other you.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to risk losing Shadle. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure
Well,
how
this
it
wouldn't-
works. I'm not sure.
It wouldn't be a permanent thing anyway. It would be an item.
Let me think about it. I'll have to think about it.
I understand, but I understand also that other members are a bit hesitant about actions.
I mean,
Don't get me wrong. I understand to an extent what you're getting at, and I am not going to be one here judging you for killing people. I don't have a great past either.
I mean, if they want me gone, I can leave. I mean, I have no problem with that. I'll follow my goal no matter what. It was nice to travel with other people for once and not be stuck in my own head.
Yeah, I would not wish on anybody to be a prisoner in their own mind. I don't know if they necessarily all of them want you to go anyway. They definitely would like to perhaps get you help. I don't know. I feel like I'm a psychiatrist now, and I hate that.
Well, I
I don't do emotions normally, okay?
yeah, neither does Shadle. Shadle doesn't understand these.
I like when things are simple, when I have my tools and my metals and my explosives. This emotion stuff is taxing. But either way, think about my offer.
I appreciate it.
Obviously, I'll be around.
Is that all you came over for? Just to
I mean,
anything, Severn, or
is Severn still there? Because you kind of like rolled off.
I don't think his headphones on.
Yes, no, I hear you. What? Hello?
I wanted to know if you needed anything or.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
Because you came over here.
Oh,
think
we were just looking for you, but also,
I think he's just following me.
yeah, but also, if you weren't aware,
Okay.
Carter is, again, sensitive. Oh no, you were there. Sorry, I have lots on my mind. Lots on my mind.
Carter and Severin, the voices are slowly getting slightly louder.
You don't hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing? I hear birds now.
I hear constantly complaining in my head.
I don't. Maybe it's a thing with Drugos. Is that you?
No.
I mean, Drogos isn't even with you guys.
Nope.
Irvin, though, as you're looking around after he asks if you guys hear that, you notice a ways ahead, the water seems to have changed color. Like it's gotten darker. Almost looks like it might be tainted.
Hmm.
The lighting?
Of the water, yes.
The color of the water looks darker here.
But not here, but ahead. Like you guys
Ahead.
are eventually going to reach darker waters.
It's like a very noticeable difference.
Yeah, and your course has not changed.
Hey, Jim, Bob, can you confirm that the water ahead of us is not the same as what we're in?
Yep. Looks like there's something floating in it.
That doesn't sound great.
No, that sounds not fun at all.
There's also looks like there's an island in the distance.
Is it in the middle? Is it in the?
Yep.
This. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna change course.
Is that bad?
Okay.
As you're saying that, he goes, "We gotta go this way anyway, Captain."
Can we not go around? Is it not? Is it like across the horizon?
Jim Bob don't want to be on this boat no longer.
Well,
Jim Bob, he's on the
you
boat
could
longer.
swim then, I guess. Would
Oh, well,
Jim Bob, leave your forwarding address, please.
Fang,
Yes.
question. So the water is darker up there. There's an island in the middle of the darkness of the water, right?
Yeah, but you have no idea about any of that because you haven't come up from below deck yet.
I thought I was up.
But you haven't actually confirmed whether or not you are. You've confirmed you're
Oh.
awake.
Yeah. I've just been up hanging out the front of the boat, drawing pictures.
Okay, then yes, you see the water getting darker. You're hearing the voices, and you see the island in the very distance. Like you see the landmass. That's about it.
yeah. Well, Jim Bob's not very helpful with how big this discoloration is.
I
put my journal away.
I give the command to drop the anchor.
Nobody responds to you.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Wait, what's happening? Why are we stopping? Are we there yet? Are we here?
There's something ahead.
Yes. Have you not been paying attention to that?
What?
And he kind of points in the direction of the shit.
Well, here I like
Feeling the boat stop, Drogos comes up to the top.
how far out does this island look, DM? Does it look like it's like way far away, or
Probably about.
like can we see the outline? We can see the outline. I'm assuming of it.
Yeah,
That's-
I would say it's probably about like 30 minutes to an hour of travel yet.
And we're stopped right now, right?
Yeah.
I can scout ahead if you want me to go look and see.
How can you scout ahead?
I mean, I have a lot of tricks. I mean, Shadow's pretty useful. He's gotten us some pretty good things. I can fly.
At this point, the Erd walks up to you and goes, I can go with you if you want.
Yeah, I mean, me and him can go fly ahead and see what it is.
Go do that.
Tavarian will activate
You
his
go.
ninja boots, and
And
we'll
the
go with her to fly toward this island.
all right.
You know, I don't know if he's gonna be much helpful for you, but take Mir with you.
Who?
My homunculus.
Wait, what?
What?
Everyone forgets about the poor thing. I have it.
I don't.
My winged ant.
What?
You brought your auntie on this trip.
You've never brought this up.
I have brought this up and people brushed it over.
I don't think so.
Okay, so we have a dead elf, a Erd, and a winged ant homunculus flying forward to
it-
check out the island.
Is it a small winged ant or is it, like...
It's like it's the size of
Your
a cat,
Okay.
but it is the shape of a winged ant made of sapphire and has a bunch of chrome filigree all over it.
Interesting.
So they're still deciding if they want to bring that ant, right?
No, he straight up said take it.
Oh,
Take the
have
ant
they
with
actually
me.
left yet?
Getting ready to.
Yep.
About to take off, yeah.
I give a stop sign. That sounds
Where
weird.
did you pull it out from? You just crossbow
It's like-
sign?
It's like I just raise my hand like hold up. I've seen that island before in my dreams recently.
Wait, what?
That's
The Erd looks
Yeah,
at you
visions?
and goes, how can you tell you've seen the island if all you can really see is the outline of it from here?
Dark water and an island. I've been having dreams the past 2 nights about that very same thing. That's not a coincidence.
And
You've been
you're
having
just telling us about this now.
We're stopped, aren't we?
Carter, this should have been something you brought up when it happened.
I have bad dreams
Well-
all the time.
Yeah,
I'll let y'all
talk
figure
about
that
your
out.
dream.
I'm gonna go.
No.
I
If
mean,
there's
hey,
something
if I
bad,
die, look, if me and Herb die, then we're out of your hair. Your troubles are solved. So we'll go, and
After
we'll
all,
come back if we live.
After
If
all,
you
it's not
need
like
that
you
rest.
wanted us here to begin with.
you don't
Yeah.
have to like land on the island, you know. If you can fly.
Well,
Just
no one
saying.
ever said we were going to land. He just assumes.
I want you all to make an informed decision. Something is not right about that island.
Well, I mean,
The
don't
water
know
is a
that
different color. That's already not a great sign, my son.
Is it like a red color?
No, it's just
What
dark.
color is
It's
this
just
water?
darker. It's like
it's like a fuchsia.
no. It's almost looking like it's black.
That's not good.
If there is suddenly a part of the ocean that's a different color than the rest of the ocean for no apparent reason, that's
mean,
not
hey, it could be
generally
like-
good.
At this
It could be
point,
like
while
the
you're all
Atlantic
talking,
being the Pacific.
the Erd just flies off anyway.
Yeah, we leave. We're gone. We're going.
I'm gonna try to like sidle up to like Car and go. So you've been having dreams of dark water and an island, you say?
Go with them.
He's standing up the Herb.
I was
Right,
half expecting
yes.
you to hold your cat up when you did that, Donald.
She
And
ran.
I've been-
She ran away when I tried to show her as the model.
And I've been hearing Sam, but I thought I was past this.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Jadal, 8 temporary HP.
Oh, thank you. I'm about to die.
Good, good. Okay, so while you
Yeah.
two are chit-chatting about your dreams, the Erd, who is still nameless, and Shadle are
Friend.
and the mirror are flying, and they notice it's a bunch of dead sea life floating in the waters. After a while, they get closer to the island. It's pretty barren. All the plant life on it is just dead.
What I would like to do, DM, if it's okay, because I can do both. I would like to go ahead and activate detect good and evil and good, which just all it does just lets me know for 10 minutes within what is it? Within 30 feet, I can detect any presence of Fey, Fiend, or Undead.
Okay.
And I can know if there is any place or object within 30 feet of me that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Okay.
The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, or a thin sheet of at least 3 feet of dirt. Yeah.
Okay.
So I cast that. I do that just to see if anything pops up.
All right. So as you're doing that, you don't really detect anything going on with the water. So you can tell the source, at least within the 30 feet of you flying over the surface, is not in the water.
In the okay.
You're flying over the island. You can't really detect anything. You see a structure. I didn't really have a description for it. But for the sake of describing it, it's the same as what they've seen in their dreams.
Okay.
You're breaking my immersion.
Good, get over it. As you're flying over it, it looks like the building's made out of stone. There's a door right on the front of it, no windows, nothing like that. You still aren't really detecting anything coming around it.
Am I within 30 feet of this tower or what building, whatever?
Yeah, it's just a one-story building.
I'm gonna use, if I can real fast, I'm gonna use detect magic too, just to see if anything magical pops up.
Okay. Is that 30 feet as well, or?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. It's 30 feet as well.
Okay. You don't really detect anything either.
Okay.
You guys fly back to the boat, and we're gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
I will
Break,
return momentarily.
Grabbing a drink myself.
Hey.
Like
That's
shit.
it. And then walks down and says, "Welcome to my island. We wrote dinosaurs on here."
Clarification: Carter and I had the same dream, but his is Sam and mine
Yeah,
is my parents. Yeah.
Literally the exact same, yeah, except for his was Sam and yours were your mom and dad.
Well, that's why I was like, oh, yours is Sam. Okay, never mind.
But it's literally the exact same dream, exact same place, exact same thing happens, just different people. Hey, Fatal. Oh man, thank you. At least makes one of us that loves me.
Yes. So yeah, really great RPGs tonight.
Yep.
We got some
I'm just,
drama.
I'm waiting for the vote to come through. It's like, all right, Shadow, leave the group.
I got a new weapon.
You can vote off the island.
Everyone's getting some more insight and lore to everybody almost.
Can't know nothing about me in the secret. I'm an enigma.
So, clarification.
Mysterious.
So, I basically can add the blood spear to my inventory, and then should I just add like a generic club?
Yeah, one club will work. Just know that when you're attacking with them, one of them is doing piercing, the other one is doing bludgeoning.
And they bypass magic or things that require magic damage, right?
Yeah, because they still retain being magic weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Just that the club, the one without the spear point on it, has no extra effects. The one with the spear point on it, if you kill something with it, you can still activate the blood spear effect of that temporary HP when you kill something.
Okay.
So it's basically just a blood spear with additions.
Dope. I'm trying to see if I can edit the item here.
You should be able to maybe add notes to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna change one to
Okay,
piercing
I'm
information.
back. What'd I miss?
Nothing really.
Perfect.
I killed Severin.
Even better. All right. Well, quick update. We are now at 132 of 500 cards played
Wow.
within the last 40 days.
Oh my god.
So if we hit that 500 before 40 days is up, it doesn't tell me when that starts. We can apply for partner, which means we can have more active collections.
I just want to point
fully
out that
customization.
Fang
Yeah.
gave me no direction for this session.
I had no intention of giving you any direction for this session.
What happened?
I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing.
That's fine. Do Irvin. Do what Irvin do.
Make shit.
That's why I decided to get the spear thing out of the way. It should be done anyway.
Also, while we've got everyone back now, so there's this new collection I've noticed for Streamloots called Streamloots Questions, where someone plays the card and they can, and then one of us would have to answer the question. You guys think we should do that?
Ooh, yeah.
That's new.
But do
Brand
we
new.
answer the question in person or in character?
I would say character.
Viewer discretion?
I think it would depend on if it disrupts roleplay or not. If it's like we're trying to do shit, people are constantly like, hey.
What did they have for dinner last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, this would probably be better for individual streamers, not a group D&D session.
Or for
Yeah.
certain things. If we ever do one of those things again where we look back on the years,
Ooh, that's a good
we
idea.
can do something like
That's a
that.
good idea. Okay.
It also might be good for game if we have another game night to have some kind of cards going on that type of stream.
I can get behind that. All right, so now that we're all back,
Are we though?
you're not. Go away. You're fired.
Wait.
Okay, so Carter and Severin,
My cat attacked my head when I did that.
good. Carter and Severin are having a chat while they flew off and are flying back. How did that chat go?
As soon as Carter goes, I heard Sam, or whatever, I was like, oh, okay, cool.
First, like, our dreams aren't related.
Basically.
Okay. So the trio fly back, and they tell you what they saw.
You said that like there was dead sea life in the water, and then like was stuff alive on land? Like the plants and stuff look alive?
No,
or was
they
it,
were,
like,
the
buried
plant
and
life
as
was
well?
dead as well. Like all the life in
Okay,
the
okay.
area had been sucked out of it.
Okay. So
And that structure, exactly
the
like
structure look ancient, or did it look like new? You know what I
Um,
mean? Like they look like it was
yeah.
like in ruin,
I
or did
wouldn't-
it look
I
like
wouldn't
it was
say-
still like maintained?
It's kind of like getting to ruin, but it's
Okay.
like it's aged.
Okay.
But you know, windowless structure, door on the there's a heavy looking door on the front of it. Exactly what those two have seen in their dreams.
And you relayed that all to us now?
Yep, it's all related
Yeah,
to
I
you
really-
guys.
You guys.
I need to go check this out.
I mean,
So
Me too.
Aren't you just
First-
talking about being cautious and not taking risks?
That's why I'm not having you all go with me
first you want us to drop the anchor, not go in there. Now you want to go in there anyway.
by
by
himself.
myself.
You know we're not going to let you go
That's-
alone.
That's unwise.
Yeah, we can't let you go alone, Carter. I will go with you as well.
Also, we gotta go through there anyway. I don't know how long around this is going to be, but we
It's a
need to.
while.
Since we're going, we go
Is
slowly.
Shadle raising his hand to talk?
Oh no, there's a string to pull the light in my closet. And I'm like
Okay.
a cat.
Just making sure. I couldn't tell if
100%.
if you wanted to talk or not.
This is my ADHD like in full effect right now.
Teacher, teacher, teacher.
I know the answer.
Right here.
We go safely, we go slowly, minimal risk.
That's what
How
Jimmy Bob told me
far-
last night.
So you said how far of a flight was it, DM?
Flight wise. Wait, what's your
I,
flight
say,
speed?
I get 4 hours, and I just want to go ahead and my flight speed I think is 60 feet. Will I have it? No, 30 feet. No, hold on. Oh, equal to your walk. So yeah, so 30 feet. Yeah, it's 30 feet. I can fly 30 feet a second.
Can you carry people?
I mean, probably.
Could you?
Guys, but I get up to 4 hours. That's what I'm asking, so I know what to take away from that.
It would likely take. You're probably flying. I don't know how fast. Did we establish how fast that boat was actually moving?
We did.
'Cause I don't remember.
I don't think anyone wrote it down.
Was it faster than 60 feet? Shadle, you get
Oh.
the benefit of action surge.
20 knots, Captain.
I believe it would be overall moving faster than 60 feet a second or every 5 seconds. Yeah.
Don't know how fast knots equates to feet, unfortunately.
Okay, then I'm gonna say it probably took a good chunk of that time. Like
You
you,
should
but-
have see how a boat floats on water. Why are you asking?
35 knots.
are you gonna
but
do the
a-
conversion to miles per hour and then feet per second for me? No. Okay.
Sailing
Number.
a sailing ship naturally in D&D apparently moves at 5 miles per hour.
Carter
Look, how
raises
many-
the anchor and
Yeah, just-
begins moving slowly towards the island.
Yeah, just do that. That's easier. Okay, so you do that. You guys just we're gonna say it's like half hour, 45 minutes before you're close enough to drop anchor and get in the rowboat.
Again, I can't ask you all to come.
You don't have to ask us to come. We're gonna come anyways.
Seven's
we've been
floated
stuck on a
down.
boat for we've been stuck on a boat for 3 days. I mean, this is better than sitting on the boat for more.
I mean, I don't really have a reason to go with you. But Aerithor would probably be pissed if you guys died and I did nothing. So
I mean,
Irvin,
sounds like people dying in this group happens a lot. So
get the boat ready for a quick escape if we need it.
I mean it's already ready.
Put your hand on the button, get ready to push it, is what I'm telling you.
turn on the reverse power engines. Go.
He's
vroom.
sidelining you.
Do you want me to come or? I mean, I can stay on the boat. I know.
I can't
think
make the
it'd be-
decision for you.
Okay,
I think
look,
it'd be
That's,
good to have
but
him.
you made it for okay. That's well.
And
The
when
more
you
the
say when
merrier.
you say that, the Erd looks at you and goes, "Weren't you gonna make the decision to throw him overboard?"
Oh
We've had a
snap.
chat.
You're quite hypocritical.
I don't know what the hierarchy is here. I mean,
there is no hierarchy, little one.
little. Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were the Earth for a second.
No, thank you.
It's a
Flattered,
difference
I
between
know.
knowing someone's going to die and having a choice to do something about it.
Everyone
You
has
have a choice
agency,
now.
Carter.
I feel like he's trying to communicate. I just know it. God, I've died so many times, and I still.
Long story short, if you get on the boat, you might die. If you stay on the boat, you might die. Either way, you
I'm
might
already
die.
dead.
So the choice is
Crazy.
yours.
All right. I
Okay,
guess.
Let's get on the boat and let's go.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's all go. It'll be a party on this island in the middle of the Blood Sea. It's fine.
Very well.
Mirror, be ready to hit the damn button.
Wait, who drives the boat when you're not driving?
It will be anchored. It won't be driving.
But like, you don't always drive the boat though.
I know. That's what Carl is here for.
So what? So why did you need
Carl's
to stay in
thick.
the first place?
What?
Severin waves longingly at the
confused.
crew.
What are you? What are you saying? Everyone keeps talking when you talk.
I said, so why did you need to stay in the first place if there was a dude who drove the boat anyway?
He's a helmsman. He's
Okay,
simple.
I'm ready to go on that. I'm just ready.
Okay,
But
so
I can also leave Mir behind to help him. He's not very good in combat, anyway. Look at him. He's a spindly little flying ant.
So we're in the rowboat, all of us.
arguing about why you tried to sideline Irvin.
How big is this island?
It's not terribly big. Like, you could traverse one side to the other in the same day easily.
Oh, so it's not just like a
No,
50-foot long island thing.
I mean,
So it's actually good size.
yeah, it's a decent size. I mean, you can still cross from one side to the other in the same day, but yeah, basically.
And
Is
the
this-
only thing on it is this building.
Yep, everything else looks dead.
Is this island on any map of yours, Irvin or Carter?
Yes, it is on the map.
What island? What is this island called?
I don't think it has a name. It's just an.
There's a
Just
bunch of
random.
there's a bunch of islands in between Aurelian and Sogbar known as the Dalhurst Isles.
Not every individual island needs a name. Some of them aren't worth a name.
Mm,
Severin, what would you like to name this one? I know you're thinking.
no, I'm just saying. I'm surprised none of the royals have
that-
decided to claim the island.
I mean, it's almost like, I don't know, maybe we should call it like Death Stranding, because it's kind of just out here in the middle, and everything's dead.
I mean, this island doesn't look to have any kind of strategic value, so why would they want it? It's just sand and one building, apparently, which is really weird.
I mean, it could be
are your
used
royals
as a
humans?
port. Excuse me, what?
Are your royals human? That's who is in charge.
Most of them are, yes, but we have a mixed
Oh.
call depending on where
That's
it's
fine.
from.
That's why they want the land. They just want land.
I can't speak to their motives. My family is we just have. Anyways.
Oh, you're royal. Oh, so why did you ask? Why didn't you have this land? Then?
You want this land? Is that what you're saying?
It could be very, very beneficial. You never know. It is between here and Sogbar, yes. Could be used for refueling or resupplying.
I feel like you would spend a lot of resources just upkeeping an island in the middle of nowhere
I mean, that's fair, but also
with no natural resources. See, this is why elves don't just take random stuff.
I mean,
except for magic things.
Well, that's easier to hold on to rather than an entire island.
man, look at all these dead grass.
Okay, so as you guys get closer to the building, you see a small boat traveling by, and it looks like that cabbage salesman. Yeah. Oh, hey, do you guys want some more cabbages?
Are you? What are you doing in the?
Don't.
What are you doing in the ocean?
Don't question
How
it.
did you get here?
I don't know. I
Trying to resupply or need gas.
One moment.
You were in a rowboat. You had to have been out here for weeks.
What if we just like?
Are those
Have you-
cabbages any good at this point?
I mean,
How are you drinking? You don't have. How are you alive?
I could probably make a stew out of the cabbages.
How about someone else makes a stew out of the cabbages?
Okay, sorry
Yes,
about that.
anybody but Carter.
That's just hurtful, Shadle.
I mean, I can't eat.
Severian Carter.
Same thing.
Okay, so where were we?
That's
Urban-
Sam and
talking
Kyle
about
are the
salty
same thing.
cabbages.
Irvin is 5 minutes from an aneurysm, and we're trying to figure out how this guy's alive.
Okay, so while you guys are figuring out how the dude's alive, how he got where he is, Carter and Severn, the voices are louder, and you see the structure and you recognize it immediately from your dreams.
I throw 10 gold to the cabbage salesman and tell him to load up our boat. And I start walking in.
And then we
Go
start
to the main boat, not our small boat. The big boat over there.
Can do! And he starts rowing at furious
dude.
speeds.
I guess we'll have old cabbage now. Great.
Alright, so Carter, you move forward and you push open the door.
Is it dark?
Excuse me. As you enter, there's some torches on the wall that light up dimly.
I take an arrow out and light it with my light cantrip.
Okay,
Give us some extra light.
that works.
And we proceed in.
I'm gonna swap over this.
Drogos would like to take one of the torches off the wall.
I stop him before he does. Check that for traps.
Are you going to
Drogos
check
would
it for
check-
traps, or
I will check it for traps.
okay? Roll me investigation.
20.
No,
Not Matt.
you don't notice any traps.
See, there's nothing to worry about, and I pull off
I look
the
around for
torch.
magic.
Now that you're inside, are you looking for magic or are you using detect magic?
Is it detect magic? Because I forget what it's called, but it's one of my invocations that I basically have detect magic in my eyes at all times.
Okay, so you you guys see the stairwell, and with your detect magic, you see about 30 feet out. You see the torches have some kind of invocation on them, some kind of rune that, as you walk past, they light up.
Oh,
Other than that, that's all you really
What?
see.
that's pretty cool.
Do you tell us that?
I mean, did you watch it light up?
We saw them light up when we opened the door, yeah.
Yep, that was me. You're welcome.
Okay, so it's a single file staircase. What's the order you're going down in?
Me first.
Sounds
I'll go behind him.
Sounds about right. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys now. I had to make this on my phone.
Oh no.
And it doesn't line up properly, but it's close enough.
Oh no.
Josh. All right, who's after Carter?
Me. Drogos.
Okay. As soon as I find your character, there he is.
He's the cute looking one.
Sure.
Handsome. Amazing.
Godzilla!
Magical.
So I'm gonna move you guys. Who's after Drogos?
Exceptional.
I will be the rear guard.
I can go after Drogos.
Okay. Sorry, Carter. I realize I didn't use your newer art. You'll have to get over it.
I don't have it yet, so.
Okay.
Have you loaded the map yet?
Not for you guys.
Here's a little something to yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send it to you now. And then
He doesn't want us to see it.
No, I don't.
Circle of love.
He's ashamed.
Okay, so I gotta put you guys on the right layer.
And remove our fog of war, maybe?
You should be able to see what I'm allowing you to see.
I see
I
nothing.
only see
We can
blackness.
see blackness.
I just see black. I'm gonna hit refresh just in case, though.
Okay, so you don't see the staircase that you're on.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to just pretend you don't see anything then.
Okay.
Okay.
Because, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Fog of War apparently gets real jacked up if you go too large with the map size. All right, do you see anything now?
Refreshing.
No,
No.
All right, just look
just
at
a black square.
look at the stream then.
Okay.
It's the only thing I can say.
Here we go, stream.
I don't know why it's being a pain like this. Shadow's gonna have a red dot on him since he has no background.
Okay.
What kind of settings do you have on your Fog of War?
I have the literal only setting of on or off. And I have it off now. I don't have premium anymore.
Do you have another layer on, perhaps? Of black?
Shouldn't.
Because we should, if you have it off, there's no reason for us to be seeing black.
It's okay. This is something we can do off stream and not during stream.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so you guys are traversing down the stairway. I will move you accordingly. Boom. You enter the room.
All right.
You enter
Wait,
the
my
room. Carter.
My trap.
Yes, I know, Ordani.
I want to hurt them.
You trigger a loose step. I need everyone in the that was in the stairwell to make me a dex save real quick.
Oh, I'm good at those. I can do that. I'm great at those. Yeah, look at that 8.
20.
Oh no!
Okay,
Five.
so anyone who got less than 12 is gonna take 6 points of piercing damage as darts fly through the stairwell.
Ow.
Anything less than what?
12.
Oh, okay, I'm good.
Alright, so you guys descended down the stairs for a while. Carter and Severin, you see the platform in the center of the room that seen in your dreams.
Is there a fuzzy object on it?
You'll have to approach. It's all sorts of fucked up.
When Severin sees it, his eyes glow like a weird color. Go ahead, Carter.
Why they gotta be weird?
I
gotta.
someone look back at Drogos and say, "See, traps," and I start walking forward and seeing if there's a fuzzy object.
As he does that, Drogos kind of gets this unsteady feeling.
Unsteady, huh?
Yes.
I gotta readjust this map. It's being very special.
Jeez, I'm looking at the stream. It's so big, bro. Jesus Christ.
Is this Minesweeper?
Yes.
You wouldn't even.
It's overtaking the screen.
I'm gonna overtake you in a second, boy.
Ooh, get him.
Please?
Okay, so that's gonna have to
Power
do.
drive me.
So as you approach, if I can.
Beautiful.
Yes, I know. You approach the platform and you see. Oh, what just happened?
What did... what did...
Okay, we're just gonna have to theater of the mind it. It's gone foobar.
Ew.
Sold it.
Okay, so while I
It's
fix
still on the
this,
screen. Okay, there we go.
yeah, while I fix this, you approach the platform and there is a rod sticking straight out of it. It's no fuzzy object.
Anything special about the rod? Or is it just like a rod of metal?
Just a metal rod, as far as you can tell.
Carter in his dreams remembers that picking up this object caused Sam to say, "Thank you for freeing my soul."
Yep.
So he reaches out and grabs it.
Is it magical, DM, as he's grabbing it?
It's not so much that the rod itself is magical, it's more of the platform is.
Okay.
and that's what you see. All right, so do you pull the rod out?
I do.
Okay. So
If it allows.
Rod.
yeah, no, you pull the rod out.
Do the voices stop?
They get a little louder as if they're coming closer,
Oh.
and then all of the lights, all the torches that were in the room completely go out. And
I
then
still have my arrow.
and
I have
then
dark vision.
and then the torches light up in a darker color, kind of like purplish glow almost. Still kind of
shit.
dull, so it's like dim light, but you can make out the surroundings. And before you see Sam.
Only me, or
Everyone sees him.
Oh shit.
I turn around. Does everyone see that?
Who's that?
How
He's-
far is it away from me?
Is he?
You all moved up.
Is he alive?
You guys all moved up towards the platform.
Never mind, I'm not that person. I'm good.
I hold out the rod, like pointing it at Sam. What are you?
You're hurting my feelings, Carter.
Answer the question.
It's clearly me, Sam. Thank you for setting my soul free.
Why are you here?
To fulfill my purpose, of course. And with that, Sam looks at you, looks around and goes, or perhaps this form would be more appealing. And the shadows overtake, and you see Vorden Saul, Severin's father, standing there.
Father, what the hell are you doing here?
Or perhaps this, and you see his mother.
Carter readies an arrow.
Oh,
Can someone fill the elves in on what's going on, please?
this
We're being fucked with.
Oh,
Severin's
no.
eyes
Fucked,
blaze red.
fucked with is an understatement. As the form drops, it's guys, and it's just a shadowy figure standing there. You're all going to be sacrificed, just as your friend Sam was, as he looks at you, just as your parents were when when your father pledged his service to our Dark Lord. He looks over at Drogos. And just as your family was. Granted, that was more of just slaughter, taking their souls as sustenance. And as he's saying that, the ground beneath you gets shadowy and uneven looking. And you feel the ground, the structure, start shaking violently. Real quick, I want all of you to roll me a d20. This is not initiative.
Okay.
Just a straight D20.
Yes.
Oh, it showed a 1 on my screen. That's not what it showed me.
9.
I thought it was you rolling. That's why.
Yeah, I got
Who
one.
has the highest roll? Donald does. Okay.
Hey! Kill me!
All right.
Oh, why,
So
Irvin?
at this point, you guys are going to have to make decisions fast and timed, because the ground is shaking and you see rocks start crumbling, and out of the shadowy floor comes a bunch more shadowy figures. You start to see pointy ears pop out, and Tavarian recognizes them immediately as his people, or what were his people. And then you all start to hear this great roar come out, and the shadowy figure that was initially standing there starts cackling, and just says, "Your people," looking right at you, Tavarian. "Your people were the initial feast. You were the one who got away. You don't even realize it."
Shadle, please come out now. I don't. Shadle. Shadle.
Is the exit still open?
Yes, but One moment. We will come to that shadle part in a second. That portal you escaped through and came to this realm. That was us trying to get this beast out to help free the Dark Lord. We're already several deities down. We're getting closer. And now you all will feed this beast. And chaos will reign. Alright, so Carter, 8 temper HP. Tavarian, wisdom save.
Not 20, 24.
Yeah, you still made it.
Bet you want that magic item now.
No, I want.
Alright, so Carter. Actually, so Irvin is going to have to make the quick time decisions. Because he rolled the d20. Or at least he's gonna have to make the first quick time decision.
Why?
Why? Because you rolled the highest. You want to defer. Because I
think some of what you're saying keeps cutting out.
you rolled the highest. You're going to make the quick time decisions. I'm going to give you a literal, real world 10 seconds to make your choice on what you want to do from here. Starting now.
Fun. Is the way out open?
As
We
of
came
right
in?
now, yes it is.
This feels bad. Should probably go. Should go. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Okay, so you make your way for the exit?
Yep.
Okay,
Everyone or just him?
group decision. Irvin is making a move for it. Are you guys following suit?
I think everyone should follow suit.
Okay.
Fighting shadows is in a shadowy place is a losing prospect, friends. Let's get into the sun.
I'm not ready.
To stay or go?
I don't think anybody's ready. Let's go,
Okay,
people.
so Severin has opted to stay
Which
put. Oh, you're fleeing?
Carter is
Okay.
staying.
I'm going.
Drogos will stay with them.
I'm going. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but Carter said he's gonna stay.
Well, then Drogos will also stay.
Okay.
Severin is going.
You guys start to move for the exit. And rock collapses in front of the exit, sealing it off.
Oh damn.
You look around, and it seems to be that there are 3 other points of potentially weakened walls. One looks like a surefire path somewhere, and the other 2 just look like maybe something collapsed and you might be able to squeeze through. Irvin, you have haste. You have double movement speed. Roll with it.
All right.
All right, so I gotta figure
Well,
out.
guess we're not going that way.
Okay, so we're currently split into 2 groups. So Irvin's group, quick time decision, go. You have a path from the direction you're facing, a path at the very opposite end of you. Potentially, you have
Who's
a
in?
path potentially to your left. You have a path that looks like a surefire way to your right.
Who's with me?
Shadle, or sorry, Tavarian and
Oh.
Severin.
Oh no, Tavarian is just shocked in place.
Oh, okay, so Severin.
So it's different. Severin's the only person that moved.
Okay, well, that is out of the question, and it looks like the rest of the group is standing there for some stupid reason. Oh boy.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I am going to make moves to, in Irvin's mind, save the rest of the idiots.
So you're staying put, basically, or are you moving
No, I'm
towards
going
them?
back toward. I'm going back towards them.
Okay. So all of the other creatures are starting to come up. I wonder if I turn on if I do screen share, it'll sever. I'm gonna try and screen share so you guys can at least see what's going on. Gonna have to fix Severin's cam, but that's fine. That is the price we pay.
For your humorous?
Shut up.
Can nope, no. Am I able to zoom in on this at all?
You can make it full screen.
Okay. So, as you are all crowded right there, bunch of things are just starting to come up out of the shadows from every which way.
I like it.
I mean, they are just coming out of the woodwork more and more, and they're constantly populating as the platform you are standing on, Carter, starts to separate and recede as well. All right, so
Like it's going under.
basically, like it's opening up into a bigger portal. It is your turn. You have 10 seconds to decide what you and Drogo's, or at least what your little group's gonna do.
I'm going to let off a light arrow into the one that's been mocking us and shout, "No more games. This ends now."
Okay, as you do that, the arrow goes right through it. Had no effect on it. It just says, it looks at you and goes, "That's fine. You're all food now. The beast is coming." And the roar sounds like it's getting stronger. It's getting closer. The ground shaking more and more. More rocks are falling. The one lands exceptionally close to Drogo's. More creatures are spawning. Drogo's, quick, what are you doing? 10 seconds.
Jurgis is going to pull the group back a little bit away from the portal, so that we don't fall into it.
Okay, are you grabbing Carter and actually moving him?
Yes.
Okay.
I-
You guys move back a little ways so you're off the portal. Anything else within that moment?
Jurgis is going to also try to spew out some fire at the closest shadows
Okay,
using his fire breath.
that'd be the one to your right. You
Fire.
Just trying to keep him at bay.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of fire gets it a little bit, and you hear some noises, and you see it kind of back away a little bit, but it doesn't stop the amount that are coming out. At this point, the ground shakes more, and the path over here, the wall crumbles away more, and you see a path out, or at least out of that room. It looks like it's just a tunnel, basically. So you've got your options here to your left or here to your right to try and get out. Irvin, your group.
I am going to grab Shadle,
Okay.
Severian, whatever he wishes to be right now, and like shake the shit out of him. Hey, no time for whatever's going on there. What is the beast?
Drogo, 16 temp HP.
I don't know. It took
Describe.
everything.
Describe colors, shape, size, sex.
Dragon. Dark scales. Shadows.
You know what? Shut up, say no more. We can't fight a dragon in here.
Okay. Anything else?
We need to go. There is a fucking door. Let's go.
Okay. So are you making moves, or are you staying, or is that it for your 10?
I'm going to try to drag Shadle since he seems to still be in shock.
Okay, that's gonna take about half your movement, but that works. Severn.
Are we going for that door?
Severn's gonna.
Which way are you going?
Whichever one you just said opened up.
The one that opened up? Okay, so you're going the opposite direction of that works.
Severn's running and just kind of running on adrenaline or whatever the equivalence would be, and so he's running after Irvin and them as well. And he's going to use all of his movement speed, which I think is a lot more than everyone else.
Yeah,
So.
you could make it to the other side. to that doorway. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. And that's it.
Oops, shit. What's happening? There we go. Okay. Irvin has temp HP. You get 16. All right, so
Oh.
you make it to the doorway. More of these things spawn in. More Shadarkai. And it just seems like it's never ending, like an army is coming forth and they start making moves towards you guys. Like they just keep inching closer and closer. So,
We need to go now.
and then the shadow that has been taunting you guys pops up next to Tavarian and helps up one of the Shadarkai right here, and just looks at you, Tavarian, and goes, "Do you recognize this face?" And you very much do. At this point, you see the soulless expression of your former lover.
Oh, Trevor. Couldn't save you.
Shadle, 16 temp HP.
Cool.
So you start to see one absolutely massive clawed hand, for lack of better words, reach up and start raking at the ground to pull itself up. And that's starting to come out of the portal next to Carter and Drogos. Carter, what are you doing?
I'm going to shoot a seeking arrow at that hand and make a run for the exit.
Okay. The arrow is brushed off as you're making your run for it. You catch up to the group. Drogos.
Drogos is gonna run after him.
Okay. So you get just in front of Carter, positioning yourself between two of the shadow creatures and Irvin and Carter. More are spawning. Your options are starting to get limited if you do not make it out. Irvin.
I'm trying to hopefully drag Shadle along. Hopefully maybe he snaps too. But I am going to, if not, pull him out of the room, I hope. I am still hasted with boosted movement speed, so...
Okay. As you do that, they are taking swipes at you.
They can try.
You're right. They can try.
They do try.
Haste also gives you +2 AC. So my current AC is 25.
You should note that the haste card only grants the double movement speed.
I didn't know that. It's 23.
Shut up. You and your goddamn AC. Okay. So it is going to take swipes at you. That's gonna miss.
I'm the scrub board.
The next one's gonna attack you as you're running past it, which would be right there. Does a 25 hit you?
As that hand is coming in, I put up my fist and create a shield and cast shield.
Okay. All right. So or Danny, I would put it up, but it seems to be glitching out. So it's unfortunately this is what I have to do right now. So Irvin, you have just enough to pull yourself and Tavarian in front of Severn.
But there's about
Okay.
18 of these shadow fuckers around us.
If If I can, I would actually like to throw Shadle in front of me when I stop running.
When you, yeah, you
Make-
as you're carrying, I'm just going. Just leave me. Just leave me.
Make me an athletics check.
That's not fun. So I guess I rolled decent. So
I'll say you're able to like use your momentum to like roll him over your shoulder as you, and like he's just in front of you. He didn't get any distance. So, Tavarian's a sobbing mess right now, correct?
Yeah, he's reaching back toward the shades and stuff.
Okay. Severin,
Yes.
what are you doing? 10 seconds to decide.
I am likely going to just feeling because the door is cramped, right? But is there a ceiling?
You're running
or,
out
like,
of time. You
side-
got to go.
Just settle.
Make your decision.
I'm gonna push, and Severin in his anxiety is actually gonna start wall crawling, using his racial feat, and he's gonna start running on the sides of the wall past people.
Okay, what's your movement speed?
With wall crawling,
It should be the same as. Oh wait, no, it's
Oh,
half
si-
right now, right? Because it's level based.
walking speed 60. Where is? Spider climb. You can move up, down. It doesn't have a limit. It's
Okay, so-
equal to my walking speed. So.
Okay. So as you get in front of Shadle, you notice a path to your right, a path forward, and a path branching off to the left. Which way do you want to go?
I can see 60 feet with dark vision. What looks unobtrused?
They all look open.
I will go. I was going to click the screen. Forward.
Okay.
it's still working.
So you get right here, and rubble collapses and catches your ankle.
Okay.
You are pinned
To the wall?
to the. No, like it knocks you down off the wall and
Okay.
pins you to the ground. You're
okay.
You are. We're gonna figure that out. You're gonna take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, but your ankle is pretty messed up. It feels jacked up right now. All right.
Okay.
So, more start spawning and continue to spawn. That claw comes out more, and you see a second start to reach up. Drogos and Carter.
I want to try to keep Drogos in front of me and running towards the exit, casting cantrip fire
Okay,
along the way
so you're gonna cast fire and run for the exit.
with Drogos in front of me, hopefully.
Well,
So I want to cast the fire at Drogos' feet to create a path.
okay, well, he is acting right after you. That's whatever that works.
So
But
we'll-
anyway,
we'll say
fire,
that we're
to make them
working-
back off.
Yeah, we're working in tandem, where I'm in front of him, basically creating a path, and he's behind me running through it.
Okay. So you guys get to right about here as the ground is uneven, it's rocky, it's shadowy, it's still quaking, you're having trouble keeping your balance.
As we get about there, can I push Carter in front of me towards the entryway?
You can
Yes.
try. I would resist that.
Make opposing strength checks, I suppose.
Did that go through or was that? Yeah, it's me. 11?
Hold on. Drogos, tell me how this would play out in your head first. Like,
So we're running, and as we're getting closer to this door, I'm like taking him and basically pushing him in front of me to try to get him through the entryway first, so that I can fend off the people behind us.
okay, so are you like letting him get ahead of you and then you shove him, or are you literally grabbing him as he gets to your side?
I mean, I'm not throwing him, but I'm kind of like urging him through.
Okay. Well, it is a one-person entry, so he's guiding you in front of him.
Yeah, so I'm
So he's still right
basically
there.
motioning for him to get through first.
Okay, so he's right there with you still, but you're right at the doorway. Okay. That works.
Okay.
So, Irvin, it is your turn. You have 10 seconds to decide. You hear the crumbling behind you, and you heard Severin let out some sort of sound as you heard stuff.
Fuck!
Yeah, that works.
Nah.
You hear
Close
that
enough.
as you heard a bunch of rubble smashing into the ground.
Ah, son of a bitch. Ah, Shadle, you really need to get yourself together, man.
Time's 10 seconds. on the
He's
clock.
gonna grab Shadle again and drag him along the ground
Okay.
to that T.
To the T.
He's gonna
Okay. So right there. Right here.
no,
or this one?
the
This one?
T by Severin.
Okay.
He's gonna turn around and shout at the other guys. You guys really need to get in here now.
We'll
And
yell
he's-
back that we're trying our best.
He points his
Keep pushing
gauntlet.
forward.
He points his gauntlet at the entrance, at the ceiling of the entrance, and it starts making a humming sound. I am preparing to cast Shatter at the ceiling right at the entrance of that hall.
Okay. So you do that. Severin is pinned.
As soon as they get in, both of them get into this hall away from the entrance, he's going to cast it.
Okay. So Severin, you are still stuck. You are going to require assistance to get out of there.
How big is this boulder?
It's a bunch of rubble. Like, it's weight on top of weight. Also, you have
Bunch of rocks.
disadvantage now. So, more start spawning. More start spawning. More. More. And at this point,
He's over there being fucking Kylo Ren. More! More!
at this point, you start to see the dragon peeking out. His head is coming through.
Shh, the tiny dragon.
Yeah, tiny. Tiny for a huge creature.
Trigris has been covered by one of the shadow people.
Yes, he has.
You're being overtaken. You're being overtaken.
I am now the one of the shadow men.
Okay. So, the dragon looks towards where you're all running. I need a Constitution saving throw.
From
Both of you.
did mine go through? Yeah,
Yeah,
10.
11.
That's not good.
Oh no.
Didn't like that.
And yeah, I don't like it either, but here we go. Oh no, that's not right. No. Hold on.
We're good.
Why can't it be right?
16.
Oh, shit.
6. Got it. Okay.
Didn't like that. Don't like that. Why do we gotta see this?
no.
67. 67.
Is that damage?
Yeah. What do you think that is?
Yeah,
No, that's
Could it be
hugs.
something other than damage?
Healing.
that's
That's 67 hugs.
that's 67 points of necrotic damage, and you
DM
both have 1 level of exhaustion.
Is it?
Progress is down.
possible- Is it
Carter is
possible
down.
for Shadle for Tavarian to purposely try to fail his wisdom save for Shadle to come out?
I will give you this chance, but I want you to bring the moment to life. I won't even make you roll for
What?
it. I want the
What?
drama.
Oh,
Bring the drama.
so inside, I guess the mine, Tavarian's like, Shadle, please, I can't do this. I can't. This is why. Well, you weakling. What? Fight them. Do something. I can't, Shadle. They have to bury it. I can't do it. You are meant to, please.
Shadel, this is a time for us to feast and power the blade. Go, do what you can. It'll be a worthy story for the end.
Well, when you put it like that, and then Shadel, so then you just erupt, like Tiberian just goes wings of flying, just flies forward down the tunnel,
Okay.
straight into there.
Okay. I'm gonna leave you right at Carter.
Okay.
I'm
Finally!
one now. You two are down. Drogos. I know we talked about something earlier. Do you want this to be your chance? Do you want this to be that moment?
Well, damn, there my shell turns
No, no,
around
no,
like,
no,
well,
no,
they're
no,
choosing
no,
it.
no, no. This is
We'll let Shadel have his moment.
okay. Then you are unconscious.
I am unconscious. I feel like that's something that I should do, when I'm conscious, not when I'm already
Okay.
dying.
That's why I was giving you the opportunity while you were. I was gonna give you the chance to do it while you were going, or while you saw the attack coming. But so I gotta roll something for fatal real quick.
For Fatal?
For fatal, not for shadel.
What is Fatal
Is Fatal
doing?
the dragon?
Fatal's
No,
the dragon.
but somehow lightning strikes in there. Don't ask me how. I don't know how. It came through the shadowy area and just erased these guys right here.
Oh shit.
Come on, that's what I was gonna do.
Irvin has like a mile-long list of questions
All right. So,
about everything that's happened in the past 60 seconds.
Shadel, you have blown in. These two are down. What do you do? 10 seconds.
So Shadel is like, I'm going in to fight this thing, and then Tavarian's like, but Shadel, we could save them. We could help them. What do you want? Do you want me to fight? Do you want me to help them? What? Make up your mind. God, you're such a bitch. I need you to decide what you want from me. Just come. Just.
Is he
please,
talking to
once.
himself out loud, by the way?
Once. No, this is all in his mind.
Damn it.
And so please, just once, please.
As you're having this internal argument, these shadowy owl figures fly up. They don't seem... They're hostile towards the enemy, but they could probably also be hostile towards you. And they just blast a few shadows and then fly back through.
Oh, what?
Fatal. Fatal has
Ow.
helped you. Okay.
God, thank you, God. So Shadel's gonna just is his size and reach out and grab Carter he's closest, and
Okay.
he's literally just gonna throw him as hard as he can behind him. Like he's not even caring for his safety. He just grabs him and
I'm going to say you get him back about 10 feet.
sure, just tosses him. Not even trying to be light about it.
Do
Okay.
I take damage from doing that?
That would be a death save.
So roll or is that
Oh,
auto
actually,
fail?
no. That would be an auto fail because you're taking the damage.
Okay, one down.
Okay.
Oh no.
So that is it for
Yeah, I would assume that'd
that's
be my
it for
turn.
you, Irvin. What are you doing?
He's very frustrated about the events that just happened in front of him. Okay, look, you can take care of that boulder yourself, right?
It's going against the rocks. I forgot. He's just struggling.
He can
Great
make
answer.
he can make attempts.
Cool. I am going to go friggin' save your moody friend. I'm going to go up to Carter and just like stick out my gauntlet towards him, and the finger of the gauntlet kind of opens up and a syringe pops out, and I cure wounds him.
Okay.
How much?
11.
Hey.
I'm surprised nobody has pulled off the goat milk card yet.
No milk for us. It's because Impassable's not here.
Oh, you can't
Wake
tell
up.
me. You can't tell me Fatal doesn't have 1,000 of those.
She used them
She's
already.
used them all.
All right, so that is it for
Either
Irvin.
heal the dragon or help your weird friend under the rock.
Carter,
Heal the dragon?
8 temporary HP.
Me?
Yes. Why?
Oh no.
Rubble falls and clocks you in the head, and you take 12 points of damage, Carter.
Good thing you had that temp HP, right?
Jesus.
Okay. Okay. That happened. Irvin, your turn is over. Severin, do you want to attempt to free yourself?
Yes.
Make me a strength check to see how much you can move out of your way, or try to free yourself.
12.
You free up about a third of the rubble. Like, you can start to wiggle your ankle. It's hurting like hell. You're probably gonna have a limp when you get out, but you can't get free yet. You've got a little bit of wiggle room though.
Okay.
All right. So with that, more spawn in. They do not stop. More. I need more.
Unlimited power.
All right. The dragon spends its time fully pulling itself out of the portal.
I'm gonna call this dragon Sidious.
And call what?
Sidious.
Severin, you have 1d8 inspiration. All right, Carter, it's your turn. Drogo's is down, and you have no idea how you got where you're at.
So I can see both Drogos and Severin, right?
As you're looking around, I'm gonna say you don't see Severin because Irvin is in front of you.
I'm not that fat.
Shut up. You're in front of him in power armor, in a hall that's meant for one person. He doesn't see him right away.
I feel offended.
Good.
I'm gonna run in and healing potion Drogos.
Yo, faithful encounters. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hey, thank you.
You've been voluntold. Oh shit.
As we are over here potentially killing people.
We're all dying. There's nowhere to
Okay.
see.
Die here.
I'm is dying.
I am trying.
Thank you so much for the raid. You guys are awesome. All right, so
Really hard.
Carter, what do? You got 10 seconds to decide.
I'm running in trying to healing potion Drogos if I can get in there.
You use up all your movement to get to him.
Yep.
You force feed him that potion. That's your action.
Yep.
Your turn's over. Drogo's, you get whatever he rolls.
What do I roll?
What potion do you use?
I have a healing potion of greater, so 4d4 plus 4.
Let's go, bro. Heal up, bro. Heal up, bro.
Did that go? Yes.
Okay. Drogo's, you have 13 HP. It is your turn.
Sorry.
What do
Eat
you
a glass and all.
What do you do?
Don't even chew.
Drogos looks around, sees Carter and Shadle. I give Carter a shove back towards the entrance.
Okay. So you shove him into Shadle.
I thought Shadle was
I
flying.
push him.
Oh,
I
under
push him
Shadle.
into.
Under Shadle.
I push him. I push him under Shadle. I rip off all of my armor, and while I'm on my knees, I say,
What are you doing?
Bahamut,
You're
I
obviously doing what?
Hold on,
grant
listen.
me grant me the resiliency of your platinum scales so that I may protect my allies. Grant me a fraction of your strength so that I may wring justice upon this foe. Grant me the power of a dragon so that I may protect my realm. Hear my plea, Bahamut, and all that I am and all that I know shall be yours.
Okay.
Divine intervention.
Why the fuck are we getting
I-
naked?
I don't know why
As-
who's Muhammad, but that's not me,
as-
friend. I don't know who you're talking
As you start hearing him say this, you feel this sort of shift in energy.
Oh shit.
Drogo's
Well,
himself seems to start glowing, and you see his standard hue turn platinum. You see him start to grow in size, and he begins to take the form of a full-on dragon.
this is a small hallway.
No one asked how big the room was. All I said was the hallway.
Wait, and he said he was underneath me?
No, Carter was.
Oh,
No,
Drogo's-
okay.
I'm still in the room.
Okay, I thought you were underneath me, so I'm like, God, his shield gets crushed against the ceiling.
So Drogo's
That's why I pushed Carter out of the room when I did it.
turns into this huge platinum dragon. Religion check from the two of you in the front.
That me?
Yeah, you and Carter.
Okay, cool.
The religion.
Religion. I got a +4 in that. Got an 18. Hey, we both got 18s.
You both recognize this platinum look as that of Bahamut, almost as if Drogo's is full on taking that form.
Oh shit, he's the Avatar. He's the
And-
fucking Avatar.
As he takes this form, he begins to stretch out and take off into a rampage, and as he does, the pressure from his wings and his tail, which he's not used to at all, send the two of you back further into Irvin and collapse the hallway, or at least
Yes,
the
I'm
entrance
not
to the
used to having
hallway.
a tail, even though I'm always
Shush!
drawn with a
Not
tail.
a real tail, okay? So the hallway collapses, and you just hear Drogo's let out this roar and start tearing through things.
But I want to be in there. No.
Severin is still pinned, and you just hear this huge clash, and the room starts shaking more. The hallway is starting to collapse on itself. Right here, to your left, Irvin, that hallway just starts collapsing and rubble everywhere.
Is he still wearing his telepathy ring?
No. It's you
All you
hear
hear in your
nothing.
brain is
It's
rah, rah,
shattered.
rah, 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 rah.
Raw dragon, raw, raw, raw.
Yeah, like,
Roar, chomp, 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 roar.
So-
let the dragon out.
Who?
You
Who?
guys have no
Who?
accessible means to Drogo's, and Severin's pinned. You have to move quick as the hallway is collapsing.
Drogo's, I swear to God, if you kill everything in there and the dragon, I'm pissed.
Well,
We'll
that's
run over and
a situation.
throwing rocks off top of Severin.
Kill these rocks, please.
I just get your.
You,
He
you
gets
said
to fight a dragon, and I get stuck here.
you
throwing
say
rocks.
kill the rocks, and Irvin just starts punching the boulders.
Okay.
Why?
So after a little bit, the three of you working together, you free Severin, and you all start to make your escape up the hall. We don't need this anymore. We can go.
Someone mend my ankle, please.
We can go back to the green screen now.
Don't you have potion?
Green screen.
I like
Okay,
to roll
so the-
for my anger at Drogo's for killing everything without me.
Please do.
Nah, I'm all right.
Okay. So, even if you give him a potion, his
You feel
ankle
at
is
peace.
still jacked up. You guys are making your way through.
Okay, we're downtown.
Yes, you are, and the hallway is collapsing behind you, and there's water rushing in from a path to your left. The path in front of you collapses.
Why the fuck is there water?
You'll find out.
Well, it's like not like we're next to the ocean or anything.
No.
You shut up with your logic.
Like
So
we're on an island.
You guys make your way through the water. You come out of this little cove side entrance, exit, whatever you want to call it, but you're under the water. You make your way to the surface. You get out. You head to the rowboat and wait for Drogo's. As you visibly see this island shaking. You see that structure, that building start collapsing.
I'm so mad.
And you see the platinum dragon that is Drogo's and the shadow dragon erupt through.
I want to fight it.
And
You know, you'll probably find a shark behind us to kill.
I want to fight it.
What have we done?
and you
I mean,
see
this
them
is fucking cool.
you see them fighting in the air, colliding, and their breath weapons going at it, slapping each other with their tails, tearing at each other with their claws. But then you see the shadow dragon drive Drogo's straight to the ground.
Oh, well.
Well, that was short-lived.
Now
As-
can I go fight it?
As all the dust and sediment clear, you see Drogo's laying there with a leg, one of the legs of the dragon severed, but stuck in him,
Oh, wait, what?
mortally wounded.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, so the dragon impaled Drogo's with his claws, but
And
Drogo's
then
managed
ripped
to
it-
sever the limb as they collided.
Is
So
is,
it's
is
stuck
the
in
shadow
Drogo's.
dragon still there? Is it still stuck in Drogo's?
No, no, the leg is
Oh.
severed from the dragon.
Oh, well, is the dragon still there?
It's flying off faster
Oh,
than you
Shittle's
can move.
chasing it.
Okay, but
He's still chasing it. He's
Okay.
trying. He don't give a
Okay.
fuck.
okay, that's happening. You guys see you see
Chaos.
Take me with you.
see the platinum. You see Drogo's as this big hulking dragon pull the limb out of him, but he is mortally wounded, and you see him start to revert back to his form. You guys go to him.
Yes.
Well, that's some blood loss.
Okay, so at least Carter is going to Drogo's. So
Y'all, I'm about to die.
Carter goes to Drogo's, and you get to him just as he's starting to be fully reverted.
Drogos, what did you do?
It was a legend I always heard, but I wasn't sure if it would work. But I prayed to the gods for help, and they bestowed this gift upon me.
At this point, Drogo's, your breath starts getting weaker. You're sputtering blood with every sentence.
What gift is this?
As the group looks around, you notice the water's clear. No life returns to the land, but Carter gets 4 temp HP.
Drogo Slays dying.
Get Carter need help.
Carter gets 4 tip HP.
As you guys are having your moment, as Drogo's breath fades,
Oh,
gets
shit, what?
gets weaker. Let me rephrase that. Light starts shining through the cloud cover on
Claire,
Drogo's.
Captain Tealing. Oh shit.
Continue your moment. I was setting the scene.
Drogos,
Wait,
what type of gift is this? This isn't a gift.
It's a gift if it means that I get to save y'all.
This world isn't a world without you.
Hey, you're a
It's made
paladin.
better by
Can you
people
heal yourself?
like you. Can I heal myself?
I'm gonna give you one guess as to why that wouldn't work right now.
Because I'm dying, obviously.
Yes.
This isn't
This-
right. This isn't the way you promised the show.
I told you that no harm would come to you, and I kept my promise.
Always making stupid decisions.
What's stupid for one is better for the rest.
Carter just holds Drogos.
Irvin's gonna cast Cure Wounds on Drogos.
You cast Cure Wounds, but it doesn't help.
That's not closing.
Severin's limping over through the grass very, very slowly, or sand, or whatever.
Yeah, you're dragging yourself through the sand.
Severin, you're a vampire. Can you do something?
Bite him, change him.
Excuse me, I am a Dampier, first of all, and also, I'm about 200 yards away from where you are.
Drogos, as you are laying there, just trying to breathe, you're flooded with a sense of pride, knowing that you were able to live up to the standard you set for yourself, protecting your friends and not hiding. The guilt you've harbored all this time after what happened to your family just washes away. And Carter, you
As
actually
I'm-
see the smile start to form on his face.
I can finally see my family again. And
I won't let you go.
I know that I made Drogos proud.
Carter reaches into Drogo's bag of holding and starts trying to pull out the scroll of resurrection.
Okay.
Irvin's confused because he doesn't know about the whole truth of Drogos thing.
Right, you don't. Okay.
He's like, he's referred to
Severin,
himself in third person.
You get a sudden strength. You limp faster, feeling the sense of urgency. And you make it up to Severin. Or Severin, Drogo, sorry. You make it up to you make to Drogo's as he's saying all that as you see Carter going through the bag of holding.
What are you doing, you big idiot?
It's
Talking
not
to
a time.
Drogos, not to Carter. Why did you do that?
It was the only way to save you all.
This is not... I don't understand. This is not how it was supposed to happen. Why are we even here?
Because I made a mistake. I can.
Drogo, Bron, what do you need?
Drogos kind of looks at him. Just, my purpose has been fulfilled. Just let me die knowing that y'all will continue the mission. Protect each other. I believe in you. And then as I die.
I died.
Way to kill the moment.
Wow.
Do
Okay.
I sense that Drogo's died?
You watch his body just start to go limp. He doesn't take another breath. The light that's shining on him grows more intense. And you start to see his body dissipate.
Do I find that scroll?
You
Drogo sold it.
you find the scroll as he's literally starting to like dematerialize in front of you into the light.
Dematerialize.
And
The fuck is going on?
yeah, I know. Hold on. You give me a minute and you'll find out.
No, that's what Irvin is saying.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
He is literally like,
and you hear you just hear
My child, come home.
Oh no, we can't hear you.
you can't hear it?
No.
You're what?
No, we can hear it.
What?
Why? So you don't hear the
apparently Jack can.
Jack can hear you, but we couldn't.
Okay. All right, well you guys are going to have to go back and rewatch that moment. Someone clip it when it happens.
Oh no!
What
I
was
don't even know
that?
what happens to
Well,
myself.
I don't know
It's
why
also
it's not
said.
going through to you.
Tell us with your voice.
Wait, you didn't even hear me saying it in my voice?
No,
No,
we
we
didn't
didn't
hear
hear
you.
No.
anything.
So right now,
I don't even know what happens to myself.
you don't have
Say it! It's
Find
so
out next
funny.
week.
All right.
Oh.
right.
He said, "My child, come home." Okay, cool.
Okay, so you hear this deep, booming, echoey voice just, my child, come home. You've done well and earned a place by my side to watch over your friends and keep them safe forever.
What a fucking quarter.
Do the rest of us hear this?
Yeah, like it's reverberating through the air. And
What?
the voice addresses you all directly and says, I know you will mourn the loss of your friend, but he has earned a spot by my side as a patron saint of Bahamut for his selfless actions.
Right, friend.
No, he will always be watching over you. And with that, Drogo's just keeps kind of dematerializing into the light. And you see him just... and he's gone.
That scroll won't work without a body, will it?
No, it won't.
I was actually asking the group that question.
Oh, sorry.
Severin's gonna get up off of his knee and turn his back on the group and try to hide that a single like bloody tear rolls down his cheek.
Irvin's gonna look around the beach for dragon scales.
Dragon scales, dragon scales.
If my
Me-
bow is made of Drogos, that's going to be so sad.
Me,
Be a great
I
way
like
for
the
you to
ru-
remember him always.
I like to remind the group that
He lives
meanwhile,
so that you could get a special bow.
Shadow's off screaming, chasing down another dragon.
Yeah.
Is Bahamut there and able to be interacted with?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna wipe a tear from my cheek and just turn and go, we need to go. Get Shadel.
There's nothing left.
Yes, I saw him disappear. We need to go.
Carter's is searching where he was for something besides the bag folding.
Okay. As you're digging through,
Hold
Like
on,
this-
would the bag of holding even be there? He ripped off all of his clothing.
you know what, for shit's sake, we're gonna say it was. Because it's
It
already
would be unfortunate if it wasn't. He was holding all of the shit.
That's why I
surprise.
pointed it
Carter's
out.
actually gone mad. So
Oh my god.
Do I find any dragon scales?
no, you don't.
Platinum or shadow? Irvin doesn't really care.
No, you don't, because all the platinum dematerialized when Drogo's did. Or when he reverted back to his form. As for the Shadow Dragon, you have no idea what happened to that.
There was a whole ass arm.
Made of shadow. You don't know, you weren't paying attention.
You don't know how much Irvin wants out of that arm.
Well, make a case for it right now. Well, don't make a case. Make a scene because you can't find it.
Irvin's not gonna make a scene. He's not the kind of guy. He's just quietly disappointed that he doesn't have a giant dragon arm to work with.
All right.
We need to go.
So with that, we're gonna say that you dug through the sand and you like scoured, and you find a hilt that you recognize. You grab it and you pull, and it's half of Drogo's Kopesh.
Carter grabs it, sticks it into the bag of holding, and just stares at Severin.
We need to go. You can
Go
process your
where?
feelings later.
There's nowhere to go.
Back to the boat. You can sulk later for your actions. Shadle, get
Oh,
over here.
Shadle can't hear you. He's chasing that dragon. Like he lost the dragon. Shadle lost the dragon, so like he is far away, but he started to turn around because he can't find it, and he sees you like flailing and yelling.
Shadle just walks back like a pouting kid. Just
I just imagine him this whole time flying through the air, screaming.
yeah, 100% he did. Yeah.
So you found the Kopesh. Did you find any pieces of the Banshee's blessing?
Nope, no sign of that.
Damn, that
What
good
about the
ass
ring?
magic item.
What about the ring?
Oh no, that thing imploded when he expanded.
Well, shit.
You think he's gonna let us have all those items?
Yeah.
All right. When we come back, we will pick up on the boat. This has been a session.
That's fucking okay. Random. Okay.
Who needs therapy?
No, or Danny, we gotta end it. Pretty sure we all got work tomorrow.
Shadle hasn't even recognize that he's gone.
Shadle's just pissed he got summoned to fight stuff and didn't actually fight anything.
Yep.
So with that, thank you again to Fateful Encounters for the raid. Thank you for all the new followers. Thank you for all the resubs, the bits, the stream loots. Thank you guys for being here for this intense moment. I got nothing else. Anything?
Let's raid Cord.
Okay. Let's do that.
Bye, everybody. Go eat ice cream or something. I don't know. I'm depressed now.
Wanted to go eat
Bye.
ice cream before.
Or go to bed.
Is
Take care, everyone.
homebrew.
Join us for the raid.
Carter the archer, a former pirate who likes playing tricks. Drogo's a paladin, learning the world to find his fit. Clavicus a shapeshifter, shadowy magic on his mind. Severin a human cleric, searching for family. But what will he find?